Welcome back one time for the one time. We back at it with the Space Shuttle again. I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
Stubbs, what's good?
We going live right now on TikTok, all that good stuff. Everybody on TikTok, please go check out this particular video at our YouTube channel at the Takeoff Podcast. But today, I'm so happy because we got I've been waiting so long to do this damn interview with a fellow sneakerhead. Not only he's a sneakerhead, he's a sneaker reseller, for real, for real. Hey, y'all definitely got to go check him out. This is his first time down here at the Space Shuttle. He's our friend, our sneakerhead companion, brother and souls. We want to represent, we want to give a shout out and a special guest performance here by our homeboy, SWEETFEET P.
Yo, what up, What's good, y'all?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah. You know. Man, welcome to the show. Hey, you know what? It's so crazy because before we get into the questions, we want you to put your information out there, how to reach out to you, how to get, all the good latest sneakers. Where should they find you?
I mean, you can find me on
You
Instagram.
Yep.
Yep, you can find me on Instagram, SWEETFEET P _kick. So that's normally where I'm at. Or if you got my number, normally my business card on there too. You can go ahead and call me, 313-828-9908. And Sweet We Trust.
All right. And I keep on saying to myself, I'm glad to have another fellow sneakerhead on the show. Not saying you're not a sneakerhead at all.
I'm not at all.
I'm not, because he in the shoes. It's just that shoes. But I take it as more of a passion.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it is, what got you in the sneaker game? Because my story might be different from yours. What got you into, want to sell sneakers to the people?
I mean, what got me into sneakers, man, I'm going to have to say, really my mother and my brother and Cam, man, like, really got me into sneakers. Like, my mama always made sure I had the latest Jordans. She made sure that every Friday, every Saturday, I was good.
Just fresh.
Yeah, good. Nah, my brother, he maneuvered me how to really put it on. Like, you gotta match this, you gotta be color coordinator, you gotta know how to...
Gotta coordinate.
You gotta know how to do it. And then my brother had a lot of shoes, too. Like, Jeff had, like, I don't know how to even put it. Like, he had Pradas, he had...
Maurice.
Uh-huh. He had Gucci's. He had the S. Carter Gucci's. I don't know if y'all are familiar with them.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Man, them limited. Like, they don't even make them like that no more. And then he had
the ice creams back in the day, the for reals.
He probably did. I don't know. He probably did. I don't know.
So let me ask you this. What was your first pair of Jordans? Your first pair of Jordans ever?
My first pair of Jordans ever that I seen in the baby pick was the Bread 11.
And the baby pick?
Yeah.
He was getting it back then?
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
For sure.
It said the 11s, huh?
Yeah, the Bread 11s for sure.
That's one of my favorite sneakers, by the way. Man, what?
11's one of the best silhouettes of all time.
Yeah. But me personally, I would say my favorite Jordans is I got them on right now.
Bread 4s.
The Bread 4s. The originals. You can't go wrong with them.
They a top 5, like, classic.
So what's your favorite one besides the 11s? It's too many, huh?
I mean, as far as silhouettes, I always went 11, 12s, 13s.
Now, when you say silhouette, what do you mean by that? I'm not...
Like the different models of the Jordan.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay.
Yep. So, like, it was always 11, 12s, 13s for me.
And I see right here you got the latest pair out right now.
Yeah, the 5s, man. These... Y'all know what these did, These just...
That suede on it? What is that?
Man,
material?
This suede right here, with the Nike ear on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that. This a reimagined colorway. This was one of the ones. Mike wore these actually with the white shoestrings in the game. So, but when you see that Nike ear on the back, that just do something to you.
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to show this to people on the TikTok. See these? Classic. Can't go wrong with them.
Now, do you stand in line or you got people in line for you?
I mean, I'm always in line. Sometimes I feel like I got to a point now where I necessarily don't have to stand in line.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I only stand in line unless I really got to, because normally when my pre-orders or with my shoes, if I got to get 30 to 40 pairs, most definitely gonna have to stand in line. Then I got a few connections I gotta go pick up from, and then I'm normally all over the city, so east, west. So yeah,
So let me ask you this: how hard was it for you to get into the resale game?
I feel like it was like natural.
Okay.
I mean, it was natural. My passion always was shoes because I always used to stand in line since I was 14 and get my own personal pair, and I was right there on Grand River and Greenfield, or I go to Mr. Allen's at the time, which they call Snipes now, on Redford.
Only the old school know about Grand River and Greenfield over there with a mammoth, the big mammoth
Yeah,
sign.
they had the Nike store over there. They had a few stores. Yeah.
Man, back in the day, that's where a lot of people would go up there.
I remember during the blackout, a bunch of kids came on my block like, "Yo, we about to hit Grand River and Greenfield."
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
it's still like that though. Most definitely, it's most definitely still like that, man. Like that era when I was standing in line for shoes and I was just too passionate and I wanted my personal size. So, like, you had to really just put in the work. If you wanted your shoe then, you had to camp. That's just it was just no way around it. You had to camp, put in the work, or you just wasn't gonna get the shoe. It was just no way possible. It's a Saturday. It's a hot shoe coming out. Like say them bread fours. It's no way you thinking you about to just get in line at 8, 9 o'clock. You think you about to grab your size, right?
You know what? As a hopeful person I was at the time, I'll be like, hell yeah. Then you come to find out, damn, don't even, like, damn, shit. That's the feeling of every sneakerhead because you want the shoes so damn bad, and when you find out you can't get them, you just want them even more.
Yeah, like just like these, man. These people, some people got shot over these yesterday.
They did? I didn't even know that. You heard about that?
Yeah.
No, I ain't a little bit.
They got shot over these. It was an incident in Louisiana. It was an incident in Atlanta.
Oh, so it didn't happen in the city.
Oh no, it happened in Southfield.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It was like 4 different episodes that happened with these files, man. Because these Nike is going back to making shoes like more limited because they tired of stuff being going on sale. A lot of shoes is sitting, like a lot of OG shoes that is like sitting, so that it forced them to have to sell their product. And anytime you got to sell your product, business wise, you lose money.
Facts.
If you gotta put it on sale, but
Unless you market it as like a re-release or something, there's certain ways around that. But you're right. When it's sitting,
it can't. Yeah,
it ain't no profit.
yeah, most definitely.
So what would you say like to a person that want the hottest shoes today? What would be their best bet? Would they go online, stand in line, or just, wait to talk to somebody like yourself?
I mean, you always gotta open up all your sources at the end of the day. So, me personally, I'm gonna go talk to somebody at the store, see what I gotta do. Whether I gotta put in a raffle, whether it's an online raffle, whether it's an in-store raffle. Just make sure I'm on point and make sure I'm prepared. The best thing you want to do going into the shoe release is just be prepared. That's how I'm always strategic. I'm always ahead. So now where I'm at now, like I don't have to stand in line necessarily, but like I said again, I will if I have to. So I let people know the sizes I need, like my sources. Let them know pretty much what sizes I need, and then whatever I gotta get. Like that morning, I normally have like a 4 or 5 wingspan got team with me sometimes, like when I really need shoes. But yeah, like I said, that's what you got to do. You got to open up your sources. You got to put in that footwork. You got to be mindful and strategic what's going on so you can know how to get these shoes. Cause man, them fives, any type of hot release, and mind you, they only had 60,000 pairs worldwide.
Only 60,000.
Only 60,000.
Do you think that was a marketing thing? Like, the less we have, the more in demand it'll be?
Much.
Yeah, but it, like, again, Nike said that they going back far as like limiting more shoes because you got stores getting 60 pairs. Every store getting 60 pairs. Now you think everybody got access to the shoes. Now people don't even want the shoes because everybody got them. But then, soon as you limit the shoes and you make it, it's a demand for it. It was a demand for that shoe. It was a line wrapped around the corner at Redford Snipes. It was crazy. It was almost like 80 people in line. Leftovers. It's 100 people. Like, people is running in the mall for certain first come, first served spots just to hurry up and get the shoe, hurry up and trying to make it there on time. Like, it was just nuts, man. I'm not going to lie.
I remember back in the day, than when the latest joint used to drop, and all of a sudden we see old boy at the bus stop. What I'm saying, it was like he was asking for it. Hey, you remember he was asking for it. He and them shoes was hot. It was some Concords too.
Yeah.
Man, Buddy was asking for it.
I remember at my high school, it's 3 dudes jumped a dude for his new Jordans. And then I'm looking like, now y'all got to split. 3 guys got to
Spread plurals. Yeah, I get it, man.
Like, what is y'all going to share which day y'all wear them? That's dumb. Like,
Man, I didn't see, if we talking Concords, that mean you talking 2011, 2010, around that time. Yeah, people at Fairlane Mall, like when them shoes were dropping, bro, people was getting walked to their cars and getting robbed, bro.
It was losing their goddamn mind.
I remember, if we still talking about standing in line, though, I remember the cap and gowns. I think they 12s.
Yep. They got the 12s and the 11s.
Yeah, the black ones with the little brown on the bottom. Yeah. I remember I got a pair upstairs. I had to stand in line for them boys. Tell me why I was the second person in line. And my homeboy was right behind me. They was like, we don't got a lot of shoes. They only sold 3 pairs and then said we all out. I'm like,
oh yeah, they backdoored that.
yeah, I know that. Like, ain't no way y'all only had 3 pairs.
They backdoored that for sure.
How long? Let me ask both of y'all this question. What was the longest y'all ever waited in line for shoes?
That was probably it, the hour and a half. But this was the finish line at the mall. So, you can't wait the night before.
Right.
So once the mall opened, walked right in.
I would say for me, probably maybe 2 hours. That's the longest I waited.
2 hours?
2 hours, that's it.
So 2 hours an hour. That's crazy.
What about you?
He went crazy with it.
It was...
Man, I done went in line for shoes like the Gamma 11s. I for sure waited in line a week.
A week?
I waited in line a whole week, bro.
Without even moving?
No, I'm sure you had people.
I had to move. I mean, I couldn't really move, but it was just me. I did that at Burn Rubber, actually. Burn Rubber, yep. I most definitely camped out a week, and I had told my mama to drop me off, and I just find a way to get them shoes, because I wanted them shoes that bad, because I wanted to wear them shoes that Monday, and I knew I was going to be the freshest in school, and nobody could really, tell me nothing.
Now, when you waited a week, were you first in line?
I was 8th in line, bro.
Dang, that's wild.
I still remember that.
Did you talk to the people in front of you? Like, how long y'all been here?
I mean, I did. They got there the same day as me. It's just I ain't had no ride, so they was there early in the day.
Okay.
So when I got dropped off, it was like at 7, 8.
Shit.
Yeah, it was like 7, 8, and I just told my mama like, man, I'll figure out a way.
So you said this was you waited 1 week. Was this during the school year?
It was like the Gammas, it's school out.
Okay, I was about to say it had to be doing something.
Yeah, it was like Christmas break, so
Yeah.
school out for sure. So, man.
So wait, in the cold? Wait.
Oh yeah, it was cold.
Wow, man.
It was cold, man. I don't know. God was just with me. I only had like them shoes at the time. I forgot. I think they was like 2 something or 185. I only had like 260, bro. And it's like, dog. I'm like, it's a little bros across the street. This was when Burr Rubbers was right there across the track. So they had a burger joint, and they had burgers for like $2.
So you just went over there and...
Man, I was over there having a feast, so I had to stretch it for them 5 days.
And what shoes was these again?
The Gamma 11s.
The Gamma 11.
Okay.
They come out this year.
Okay.
It's gonna be hectic.
I know you about to cop some of those.
Yeah, most definitely. It's different this go around, so it's easy. I ain't gotta
do all that.
I ain't gotta do all that. But that first time, yeah, I had to do all that. I'm talking about God was just with me like that whole release, because like I said again, I only had like 260. I'm getting burgers, stretching it out. I'm like, damn, I'm hungry still. It was the day before they was about to drop. I'm like, fuck, I only got money for the shoes. I can't call my mama. I can't, this before Cash App.
I remember.
Man, you should have documented that whole experience, bro. You probably would have went viral.
There's probably a time before they had all this.
This was before, like, all the Snapchat.
Yeah, this like, so Gammas, them came out, 2014?
It was there, but it wasn't like how it is.
It was there, but yeah, the mobile phones was in.
It was
like how it is now.
Yeah, it for sure it was 2013, because the Columbias came out 2014. It was 2013 because I had graduated high school and I had went to college, and like I said, I ain't care. I knew once I went back to Georgia, I was gonna be the freshest person with them Gammas on though.
So let me ask you this. So I gotta know. When it comes to time you going to the bathroom, like how do you hold your place in line? Like, is there somebody there to hold it for you?
I mean, somebody you gotta talk to somebody, whoever you like whoever in front of you, they gotta be able to vouch for you. I had 2 homeboys still cool with them to this day. One of them named Cortez, Tiz, the other one named Tay. So he had a car. I ain't have a car, mind you. I told you I got dropped off. But when we was in the car, he like, bro, we can warm up because it's cold as hell. It's like, man, I'm not gonna lie, like it's below freezing, like how it is now, but colder. Like them real winters was just like, shh.
You already know,
man. I'm in.
hey.
So all in all, the shoes, were they worth it?
Man, yeah.
Okay.
To me, because I wanted them that bad.
So have you ever had a pair of shoes that you ain't worn? I watch those videos where the shoes break apart because people would just say you gotta wear. They say you gotta wear your shoes. You can't just buy them and collect them and hoard them. You gotta wear them.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never had that experience.
Yeah, with the.
I ain't never had that experience, thank God. But I wear all my shoes just as I got so many shoes. I wear my shoes in seasons. Like sometimes I might wear. I got these shoes for the summer. I got these shoes for the winter. I got these shoes for the fall, and I got these shoes for the spring. If I want to bring out my exclusive shoes, and I'm feeling good that day, I'm gonna bring them out and pop it out one time and just really pop it. You know what I'm saying?
So
let me ask you. I gotta ask you this since you brought that up. How long would it take for a shoe to do that, to crumble like that?
about over 10, 12 years, about.
For sure, at least over, I want to say 12.
About 12.
And you ain't been wearing it, so it's like.
So it's not no 2 months, 3 months type thing.
No. I ain't no 2, 3 months
you
type
do that,
thing.
that shit defected, bro.
Yeah,
There's a lot of that material out here.
Take that back where you got it from.
You know what's so crazy? I was looking at a video the other day online. They was talking about real shoes versus fake shoes. A man said, look, if the sole don't bend, you got a real shoe. If the sole bend up,
Doing all that,
you gotta go right back to where you got it from.
Yeah, you gotta go take that back ASAP, cause nah, bro, we ain't even got time, bro. I done see, like, man, Strange Love SBs, man. My business partner went to, I was getting shoes one day. Strange Love SBs is like one of my favorite SBs, like, of all time. Like, it just look good, like the pink, the red. It's like it's a Valentine's shoe. So, I was talking to the dude on eBay. So he happened to be from Michigan. So I'm like, you from Michigan, bro? I'm like, oh yeah, bro, just give me your number. We could just link up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't link up with him. My business partner had to. So I said, this is an app called the Legit app, or you can legit check it. It's 2 apps, but they both do the same thing. About $3-5. It'll take 5 minutes to authenticate it. So I told the guy to send the pictures so I can authenticate them so I can send over the money, because I don't want to. I mean, Strange Loves, they're going for like $1,300. Mm-hmm. So you can't just be out here just willy-nilly and just giving out free money like that. That's just crazy, right?
Facts.
So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and see the pictures and send them here so I can push them through the app. Once everything come back as a pass, boom, you're going to get paid. Did not, come on, bro.
I knew where you were going with that story.
I'm like, bro. Then he talking about my business partner asked him where he got it from. Then he like gave this little side bad story. I'm like, yeah, that's how I knew they was fake, bro. When they got to give you the runaround, oh, I got them from this person, or I got them. Yeah, I'm straight. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. I'm good. Nah.
Now, what would you do if you just somehow stumbled upon a pair of Red Octobers? Or in other words, what's your most rarest shoe you ever had?
My most rare shoe I ever had.
That's probably worth something to this day.
Bro, I had a solar Yeezys, bro, but I sold them, bro.
The black ones with the
Yeah, I sold them, bro. Sick.
You sold them too soon?
Sold them too soon.
For the price? Yeah, another question I do got for you. I guess you was already flipping shoes before the internet really started getting into it. So how was it when like eBay and StockX came around?
I wasn't necessarily flipping shoes by then. I was just far as getting my personals, but I always would. Yeah, eBay was always, before all this other stuff, eBay was all to go to. To me, still, I think I'm the only dude that probably get on eBay like still like this generation go through other different things to get they certain stuff, but eBay be having some like certain vintage pieces that like you not gonna see on stuff like StockX, not Grill, but StockX, Goat, Flight Club.
Fight Club is a good one.
Yeah, like you're not gonna see them type of pieces. Like they might have a 2010 bait, something like that, like collab, and you like, damn, like I ain't know y'all had this, but it be collectors on eBay that just be having stuff on eBay for sale.
So let me ask you this: going back to the fakes, how can you spot a fake just offhand when you're looking at a sneaker?
It depends on what it is. Like I know certain 11s, like the way the shape is. A lot of shoes, it could be the shape, the color of the shoe. If like that's mainly what it is, like the color of the shoe and the shape. Or if a shoe too fat, it's just too bulky. Like, come on, bro. Like, we know what you got on, man. You out here playing around, right?
But you know what's so crazy too? I seen some shoes somebody had, and they look like and it was good ass fakes.
Man,
they fooled me.
Some of them you can't tell. You gotta tell. You have to tell a person to take their shoes off, but who gonna really just
right?
Yeah, who gonna really just do that? You know?
Exactly.
Like you would have to actually get, cause you would have to actually get like close up and like look for real, and then once you able to like tell once the shoe off, like, cause they got some good face, bro. Don't get me wrong, like they got some good ass face. Like whoever over there in the China market, like they getting this down to the T. Like Mocha's at the time, that was the highest bought fake shoe sold through StockX. Bread Yeezys, that colorway was the highest. So reverse Mocha Travis Scott's, that color was the highest. Like, bro, that was the highest sold fake, bro. And it's like that shit's past authentication. For some StockX like authenticators, like it was crazy, bro. Like that's why I strictly, as far as shoe wise, I always go GOAT. No offense to StockX, but I always go. They ain't really never had no scenarios, no lawsuits with Nike, all this other, yeah.
You got any off-white in your collection?
Oh yeah, I got a few pair of off-whites, bro. I got a few pair. I just don't like wearing them like that. My favorite pair of off-whites is my off-white Cell 4s. I got the off-white Cell 4s, off-white Prestos, Chicago off-white 2s, the black off-white 2s, like they like these, but they the metallic off-white 5s.
Did the price go up after Virgil passed?
Most definitely.
And you still just gonna hold on to them?
No, they're my personal collections.
Now, when you do buy shoes, what sizes? I know clearly you're gonna buy your size, but what other sizes? Because I heard it's hard to get anything 13 and higher. Like them boys get snatched quicker than any size. That's what I heard.
Nah, I mean it is true enough, but now like them 10s and 10.5s be going like 10.5 like starting to be that hot size, like, and that's just my size I wear.
I think 5s, because you know a lot of women starting to get into it. Yeah. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to be sexist.
And you got a lot of kids too.
Yeah. You know, people want their kids to look.
Yeah. But I guess women is starting to get into more 5s, but more than likely the size I'm gonna go for all the time, I'm gonna always go for the biggest. Like, so I'm gonna go probably 14, because it's only 114 in store. I got a couple of 14 clients, so whenever I get that 14, it's always gone. But it's normally anything past like 11 through 14 or 11 through 15, because 14, 15, they normally either have 1 14 or 2 14s or 1 14, 1 15. But anything 11 and a half through 15, oh yeah, that's gone.
That's gone. I remember I bought I can't remember some shoes I stood in line for, and I was like, yeah, I got 13s. Mind you, again, another time this time I'm the third person in line. She was like, we don't got no 13s.
Which one were these?
I can't remember. They was some type of Jordans. But I was third in line. She was like, we don't got that. And this time they only sold 5 pairs of shoes. So like, we all out.
Man,
you know that be happening a lot too. You be like the third person, the fourth person in line, and you ask them about it. They be like, no, we ain't got them.
They all do that. They always backdoor the shoe, which I'm not mad at.
Hey, I know a few people like that, man.
Yeah,
like it's
the
crazy.
managers at the stores, yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say no names, man. But for sure, like 10 times out of 10, when it's stuff like that, when it's like 3-5 people, they say, "Oh, we don't got none." That either went to the staff or somebody come get that.
So the manager flipping them boys.
Yeah, probably it might be me, but yeah, somebody come in.
But so I gotta ask you this, man. What's the most you ever spent on shoes, on one pair of shoes?
Retail price be $260 about.
The most I ever spent on shoes was probably like $2,700.
Ooh.
For sure, 20.
Personal or just to flip them again?
No, personal.
You mind to say what kind were they?
It was the Off-White 4s.
Off-White
It
4s?
gotta be off-white.
Yeah, it was for sure the Off-White 4s. I ain't care what it was. I spent 2,700, 2,200, 1,800, 12, some 9, some 8s. I think the bare minimum, like if it's an actual shoe I want and like I gotta pay resale for it, I think the bare minimum I spent was probably like $350-ish. But it's just certain pieces I feel like I gotta have in my collection because I like, with me, far as shoes, I like having exclusivity.
You know the thing about with me, I'm the type of sneakerhead that don't have to have every single type of Jordan or every single type of new drop. I'm the type of person that when I see a sneaker I like, I go get it. That's type. I'm not a hype beast.
Yeah.
If that make any sense.
Yeah, no, that make a lot of sense. That's what kind of balance out the shoe culture. Like as far as the hype shoes, I just really like shoes that separate you from other people. Cause they can't either. A lot of people not spending that type of money on shoes. Then you got two, like they just can't get the shoes, so that's just what it is.
Facts.
Your clientele. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you done?
No, yeah, you good.
Okay, sorry about that. Your clientele though, who all? Well, I don't want to know their names, but I'm pretty sure you got good clientele. People like, dang, you.
Yeah. Like I ran into somebody east, west. I done sold shoes to Babyface Ray, Peasy. I had to go through his cousin and sell, like, cause Peasy were 13. So I had to go through his cousin just to sell the shoes, pull up on the east side on 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? I done sold payroll. I done sold it to a few people, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that help you get more clients because they,
Yeah, and they didn't know I sold it to them, but I sold it to them.
Oh, okay.
I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there.
They didn't know I sold it.
Somebody else probably middlemaned it. Like, I'm gonna get it, and then I'm a,
Yeah, when certain rappers, like, you gotta just go through different people just start to sell shoes, and then like somebody had to get a shoe for somebody on the Pistons that wore 15. Shout out to K, but yeah.
Salute.
But I had to do that one time, man. So
now I want to know what's all in your collection, so I'm gonna list 3 shoe name brands and see if they in your collection. Okay. I doubt this first one is, but you got any Shaqs in your collection?
Nah, I ain't got no Shaqs.
Sorry, Shaq, man.
I do. I'm playing. I ain't got no.
What about Converse?
I used to be a Converse head when I was little. I was always the red Chuck Taylors, high tops, flip the boys down, and then I was always the black Chuck Taylor. They had they had a collab with somebody. It was like black and red, one of my favorite colors, and I had them too.
I remember they did a collab with Nike.
I never knew that.
I never knew that.
Yeah, they did. It was
probably
a long
around the time they was gonna buy them.
Yeah, I think that's right when they bought them, if I'm not mistaken. Check it out, because I remember they did. You can tell because the shoe looked like a high top Air Force One.
Okay.
It was the sole that made me want them so bad.
Okay.
When they came out, they were sold out everywhere.
Not a Converse. Not that question. Did Dr. J ever have a shoe?
He did. No, he had a Converse, didn't he?
I think he did have a Converse.
Yeah, Converse.
He did have a Converse.
Because back in them days, Converse was dominating the market.
They ran.
They were the Nike of the day.
Now my last shoe, I'm pretty sure you might have one or two. You got Reeboks?
I had questions. That was the only shoes I had. I had the blue ones and the red ones. Most definitely. Those the only AIs I had.
Oh, the Asses? Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
Was that the one where Jadakiss was doing the commercial?
I think so.
Them boys came with a zipper on it, right?
No, I'm talking about they got the blue with the red.
But it got the
it was
little gray switch that
I know
comes
which ones
inside.
you talking about. I know
can't
which
think of the
ones
name of them, yeah.
with the zippers. The ones he hooped in all the shoes, but
Yeah.
everybody know as far as like the questions. That's like AI most classic shoe.
I remember though. It had that little bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
the bubble ones. Them exactly ones I'm talking about.
them the one they made a re-release not too long ago too.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody started flocking to the stores and grabbing them with an old school AI jersey.
yeah.
Now, if you think you collab, first off, if you could collab with a company and make a shoe, what company and how well do you think your shoe will sell? Because by loving shoes as much as you do, I'm sure you got designs in your head.
Man, I had to just go with Nike, bro. I'm sorry I had to be on the same little bandwagon, bro. But Nike, like, they credentials and the stuff, how they put things together, just be too thoughtful. And, like, they know how to put a shoe together. Anytime when it's a collab shoe, it always do well.
Now would it be just Nike or be Jordan?
It'd be both. But Nike in general, like, Jordan, he got collabs, but Nike got way more collabs than Jordan. If that makes sense.
Now let me also ask you this. Now as a businessman yourself, somebody call you at the last minute, want a hot pair of shoes, you know what I mean? Like they can't find nowhere. And they depending on you. How would you go about doing that? Hooking them up, see if you can get them that shoe.
Listen, man. Y'all did this yesterday. They literally did this yesterday, man. Seriously. You know how hard a person got to work to get extra shoes because you didn't decide to pre-order. You waited to probably see if they was on sneakers, or you probably waited to see how you was going to get them, and now they sold out, and now you got to try to call me and get a pair. Man.
Talk to them.
They don't know what to have, man. That's really challenging, man. Like, especially if you wear like 14, 13, 12. You calling me 3 o'clock in the afternoon talking about some, you gotta, bro, come on, dog.
And they do it all the time, huh?
But if you get a hold of them, that price up, bro.
Yeah, but they don't be understanding, like, some people don't understand shoes, or they think just because, like, some people, even in the case they think because they spend money, which yes, indeed, I get it. But you don't know if I paid high to get this shoe.
Right.
Yeah, you got it.
You don't know if I've had how far I had to drive to get this shoe. You don't know the obstacles that a lot of shoes I be had to go through obstacles. I might pay high for a shoe, and then I got to trade somebody for a shoe.
And then when they come in, do they ever try to lowball you? Like, come on, man, let me get this for such and such price.
That's all the time, bro.
I feel like if you document your journey, though, that could put you on another map too. It's like, yeah, of course you'll still had a shoe game, but people also be interested in you going viral for other moments,
Yeah, like,
just don't give away too much. All that back doors, what
no,
happened.
I'll keep my sources close. I don't even let people know who I talk to, deal with, anything like that. But that's why I've been vlogging, doing the stuff I am now, so people will understand, like, what's going on. Like, this is premium treatment. Like, I dare never bring a shoe to your front door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got a business partner I run with. So shout out to Mirror Kicks. And also I want to shout out my guy, Scotty. So
Salute. Now let me ask you this. I know you just expressed some of the things that people don't know about the resale game. What are some of the other things that people don't know but need to know coming from your behalf?
I feel like, as far as just being like true to yourself and just like just keeping stuff business and being strictly professional, because it's like the customer gonna always want things their way, or the customer, if we go corporate world, the customer is always right. No, the customer's not always
That's
right.
very true. Now y'all be delusional.
Yeah, they be crazy. It's just certain things you got to deal with. Like, I know as far as me, I deal with my sources and who I'm connected to. I deal with them on a day-to-day basis. So I got to make sure they straight so I can make sure my client's straight. It's like a food chain. You know what I'm saying? Long as if you keep this person good, that person good, they going to be able to supply you. so you be able to get access to what you need. So I think that's something people just that need to understand as far as outside the shoe world, what's really going on, and stuff like that, man.
Now, I got to be the one to ask you this question. You ever had anybody who you pull up on, you got the sneakers, but they don't want to pay you in cash, but they want to pay you another type of way?
Yeah, that happened all the time, man. Like, that happened all the time. I just literally put a post up on Instagram. Like, I really hate taking cash, bro. Like, I have my own.
You hate taking cash?
Yeah, I do.
So you rather?
Oh, you mean the digital? You prefer digital?
Yeah, I prefer digital because that stuff run through my business. So, certain stuff like I gotta write taxes on. So, like, you know what I'm saying? They need to. I gotta have paperwork.
Got you. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, I take cash. But we not about to make this an ongoing thing, though. That's just crazy. Yeah, right?
So you let them know flat out, look, we prefer you pay.
Yeah, I let them know. I just let them know literally, like, on my Instagram. Like, you would see a big post, like, I really hate taking cash, y'all. We got Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay. If you don't have that, go to the bank. You too old. Like, we 20. I'm just saying, we 19, 20 years old. You too old to not have no bank account or some type of stuff where you could get funds to. Like, bro, everybody not a damn drug dealer, bro. Like, come on, let's be real, bro. Like, you don't got no bank account. You talking about some, I gotta go, I gotta go get this cash real quick from my crib. I left the extra cash in my crib. I never heard that before. But wanna know what else crazy? What else didn't happen to me before? How about I done got the shoes. Person been blowing me up all day. You get them on Instagram or you calling them, they don't even. Man, they stop answering their phone, bro.
You think they reach out to more than one person? Whoever get them first?
Probably they do reach out to more than one person, but you done blew me down 3 hours. Like, a lot of time on releases, like, people know. On my releases, bro, like, anytime from 9 to, like, 12, my phone on D&D. Because my phone will keep ringing. Like, ringing, bro. And that's just something I just, like, can't have. Because I like to keep a clear mind focused. Like, when I'm dealing with shoes. Because it's easy to slip up. Like, oh, damn, I forgot to get this size. Or it's just, like, common mistakes. Because we all human, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like, that just be just crazy. But to be blowing down somebody and, oh, yeah, get this size for me. I got you, bro. I promise you, bro. Yeah, and don't do that. So what? And then that's why I'm like, I take pre-orders, bro, for them particular reasons, because it just knock out all the extracurricular activity. Like, people, how much, bro. After, like, the 6 how much, bro, I'm down there might want to block you.
And you got people that will continue to do it, huh?
Yeah, I just stop answering the phone, or I just stop, like, I don't be, because it's like, I'm human at the end of the day, but it's like after like you ask how much 10 times, it's like an ongoing conversation.
Do you got your business hours posted so people know not to bother you at certain times?
I mean, yeah, I got it. They pretty much Instagram just like wide open, so they just be
in the DM. Yes.
So let me also ask you this: I know you named some famous people. What other famous people you know have bought off you?
I want to say. Trying to think who else was famous. I want to say that's probably it. That's probably it. I mean, my vlogging, I didn't ran into Doug in Houston. I'm buying Kobe's. I'm at the Galleria. You know what I'm saying? With the fam, we out here buying Kobe's, Venice Beaches, and I haven't run into Doug. I didn't ran into him. I didn't ran into GT. Doing draft week, doing shoe stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you go to shoe conventions?
All the time.
Do you think it's a lot of, what's the percent of fake shoes you think is in a shoe convention?
I don't know.
You know, I've been to a convention one time down at Kobo. I don't care. It's Kobo. It ain't Huntington. It's Kobo to me.
Yeah, it's going to always be Kobo.
It's always going to be Kobo. Joe Louis, all day.
If you're from Detroit, you know, man. I don't know about Huntington Place, but.
Yeah, it's Kobo. Come on now. Kobo's in the blood of the city. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Hey. It's so cold in the deep. Damn it.
That's landmark, Kobo.
Damn it. I don't give a damn what y'all think this is. This is come on. Anyway, my first time ever going to a convention was down there at Kobo Hall. It was the Michigan Sneaker Exchange.
Yeah.
You know what? Down there, it blew my mind on how many different pairs of shoes that's down there that we don't see. Bro, they had, look it up, they had a Madden Air Max. The John Madden, the Madden, like on the video game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I never saw them before. I'm like, damn.
You know how much some shoes were?
How much?
20, 40,000.
I was about
Now?
to say, got to be over 20.
20, 40,000.
Man, bro, I wish I would have bought them because back then he wanted 3 for 1. I wish I would have bought them then.
And just sat on them.
And just
How long ago was this?
like 2 years ago.
Oh, they ain't that, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the thing with
They would have still been good, too.
Yeah.
far as some sneaker, like Michigan Sneaker Exchange, shout out to them. Like, I mean, you get to see how diverse the city is. It's just, it ain't just blacks, Arabians. You got the Caucasians. Everybody comes to this universe and we all get
Unite,
together.
yeah.
Like, you see how cool like the sneaker culture really is.
Yeah.
It really brings people together. You know what I'm saying? And you actually have different goals, or not different goals, but the same goals here for the same things. With some shoes.
It's fair to say, I believe that it's just like, you know how people used to do playing cards with sports. You have a LeBron card and this.
I remember that.
It's the same thing with the shoes now.
Yeah.
Because you can come together and network with people because it's beyond shoes. You had people down there selling za. They had the, you had the dispensaries.
Yeah.
They was down there selling designer rugs.
Yeah.
They was down there selling Japanese snacks.
Yeah. Man, those conventions is everything. That's how you get your networking on.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when I was down there, bro, I didn't think he had it, but he was down there selling old school jerseys. I don't know if you saw it or not, but he had the Bobby Boucher from the Waterboy jersey.
Water? That's crazy.
I bought
That's
it.
actually nuts.
I
Bro,
guarantee Fabulous got one of them jerseys.
Bro, that's nuts, bro.
I didn't even wear it. I hung it on my wall. I just need Adam Sandler to sign it. Adam Sandler, if you see this, I got a jersey for you to sign.
Go ahead, sign that boy.
Sign
man.
that so I can really put, so
That's,
you really want to
that's
sign.
one of my
Get my
questions.
man's AD together, man.
Yeah.
That's one of my questions I was about to ask you.
Yep.
Out of all your shoes, or what pair of shoes in general do you want and signed? Yeah, one
I
signed pair of shoes.
ain't never really thought about getting those shoes signed, but if I was to get a shoe signed, it'd probably be a Bread 11.
The Bread 11
Yeah.
by Jay.
It have to be
MJ
signed.
himself.
By Jay, who the
By MJ himself.
who else is gonna sign?
Yeah, it had to be like something iconic.
The only person I could think could sign that shoe was probably Phil Knight. That's it.
It might mark up the value, but everybody.
But everybody want,
you wasn't-
I'm just, I'm just throwing a name out there.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you know what? Let me also just say this: when it comes to sneakers and sneakers, the Nikes I saw down there, I saw the Kobe's. Now I wouldn't say they hard to get, but they goddamn expensive, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe. But yeah, they had the Grinch.
Grinches, reverse Grinches, any Kobe silhouette normally is marked up.
But I understand why.
Yeah, like
know?
he a legend.
He a legend. And on top of that too, when I was down there, speaking of big shoes, this dude had a pair of LeBron James South Beach, size 14.
Damn.
Yeah,
Size 14.
size 14. Big ass shoes, stupid ass shoes.
Warren or DS? DS now?
That I don't remember. But he had the pair of South Beach.
Man, it don't even matter. That's just crazy still.
Yeah, I don't know how he got them, but they, even if they wasn't worn, they look damn good. They look amazing.
It might be. What shoes did you wear to your prom? Did you have a full tux with some?
Man, I wore Kohans to my prom. I went to prom twice though. I went to my prom and I went to Inkster prom.
Kohans both times?
No, I wore Pradas.
Pradas,
I wore Pradas to
patent leather.
I don't know why I thought you would have had a full tux with still like some Jordans on us. Some people pull it off.
No, it's like when they're trying to like getting cleaned up and actually putting some casual on. Like I said, I got shoes for everything. Like I got Louis V loafers.
What about them ugly Balenciagas that came out a few years
Man,
ago?
them bitches weak as hell.
Man, people was buying them just because they was Balenciagas.
And listen, I ain't gonna lie, that's not fashion. I don't care how much it costs. That's not player, bro.
I respect what you just said. I really respect that.
Now,
not player,
for the
bro.
viewers out there, just to describe the Balenciagas, we talking about the ones that got no shoelaces.
And a bunch of colors on
Yeah,
it.
no,
right?
okay, now we
them
yeah.
boys,
yeah.
Hey, you got some Balenciagas. They come with a charger. They light up.
What?
Bro, you grown.
Nah.
Like, bro, you grown.
Light up shoes.
Hey, hold on.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I'm not going front though. I always deal with some Hillies, them shoes with the wheels in it.
Yeah.
But by the time that them shoes came out, I was like in high school. So I'm like, I wanted them though, man.
You know, when I was a kid, you know what was the coldest shoe for me?
What?
You remember them LA Gears? That when you walk, it light up.
Yeah,
on
the
the
light
hill.
up. Yeah,
I would. No, I don't remember them.
yeah, them. Yeah,
You bought them
the
at
only light up
Walmart
shoes.
and Meyer.
Oh, okay.
But they was cold because it was the first shoe you step and they light up and it's solar. When I was a kid at the time, I used to love them shoes.
Just imagine running from somebody trying to hide.
It's all with like, nigga, I see you, bro. Like,
That's right.
you lighting up out here, dude.
Yeah, don't wear them shoes. You playing hide go see you would get tagged every time. But you know what? Back to the sneaker, you know, and pop and culture and everything. We even now got sneakers balls out here.
Yeah.
You know,
I actually want to put one together, man. I was thinking about that. I was just telling somebody that I just want to have a reseller sneaker ball. Like bring your hottest shoe out and wear it. Wear your tux. I want to do that, man. Everybody just somewhere. I feel like that'd be something big for the car to just pop out,
I always want to go to one of those.
get fresh, and then wear your hottest sneaker in your collection. You feel like?
Man, let me know. I'll pull up. We'll pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I have to get
we're
fitted, 'cause I don't-
We're gonna have to put that together, man. Like that's most definitely. I've been thinking about that for the past like year and a half now.
Man, we'll pull up, man, because I've been wanting to go to one for a long time.
Okay, we gonna do that.
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, because I got some shoes in my closet I told you before I forgot I had. And I'm
be
ready
like
to
that.
put them on.
They be like that. That just mean you got a lot of shoes, bro.
I know, man. And I'll be looking at myself like, dog, what the hell I buy these?
Yeah, you ever had a situation where you see somebody with some shoes on, you like, damn, I forgot I got them.
Yesterday. Man, let me tell you, y'all gonna laugh your ass off. I was at JD Sports. I was at JD Sports. I was in there looking around like, they got some shoes in here. Oh, wait a minute, I got them already. And that was on the wall. Like, I got them too. I'm like, let me get my ass up out of here. Why spend some more damn money?
That's how I be for real.
Man.
I swear it be like that all the time. I done probably just forgot they in the stores or they in the back of the closet somewhere, man. Like, I done had shoes I ain't even wear. Like, I know the 2020 Kermas, I still got them shoes with the receipt in the box from Finish Line.
Man.
Yeah, always keep your receipts.
That's crazy.
I was watching something on History Channel. You know where the antique road shows?
Yeah.
This dude had a Rolex. Him and his brother both had Rolexes. And one brother had still the box with the original receipt and the bag it came in. But it was the
What?
same Rolex. The other dude just had the Rolex.
Yeah.
Man, his went for like, I think $250,000 or $500,000, while the brothers only went for like 50, 60 racks. So I'm like, keep your boxes,
You
your receipts.
gotta keep boxes, bro.
All of that prove
Facts.
it's authentic.
Yeah, I
Facts.
swear. That's why, like, people, like, I always ask people, like, I'm gonna ask y'all, so do y'all keep your boxes or y'all go?
No, I keep my boxes.
Keep it.
I keep all my
So
boxes.
y'all gonna go clear cases?
No. I see
mean-
no point.
I'm not. If I got people in my room and I'm trying to show off my room like I'm a streamer, then I'll probably take them out. But I'm not doing that.
I'm just a classic guy like that. Because it's like the box bring the different type of feel to the...
Yeah, that's how you know you're a sneakerhead, man.
Yes,
Sneakerhead.
man, come on, man. Come
I
on, now.
got-
Come on, now. Come on, now. Come on, now.
I only got like my whole life. I've always only had about 3 to 5 pairs of shoes. Y'all both seem like at least minimum 25. I'm pretty sure y'all got more.
I'm ashamed of myself.
It's up
That's
there.
all I got to say.
Like I keep 3 to 5.
That's why I'm not even going to ask you how many you got, because I already know you got probably a room full.
Yeah, I stopped counting at like 150.
God, that's up there.
Now, can I ask you this? Now, for sneakerheads out there, what's the worst place and the best place to store your shoes?
Not a storage unit. Too moist.
And then not a basement.
It depends if the storage unit is inside.
Oh, I give you that.
Now, if it's outside, you could, cause you
But
got
inside and warm. Some of them they don't keep
they,
it warm.
they keep warm. They keep at least room temperature. Cause
Yeah.
I got mine in the storage unit now, so they keep it room temperature. And my shoes, everything's still good. No aging, no coloring, no type of defacts or look like it's about to turn a different color in a way. No, it's all good. Like, yeah, I keep my shoes pretty uptight. You know what I'm saying? That's like the way I like it. But the best way, sometimes, I mean, some people saran wrap their shoes and store their shoes in their box and keep them in there. But I really kind of wear almost 70% of my shoes. I'm gonna say 70.
Okay.
So yeah,
So what place in the house should a person, for good preservation, keep their shoes?
and anywhere that's not in the basement.
Because too much mold and stuff.
Yeah, mold. Then you don't know, like, depending. I don't know if people. I'm just saying for my people staying in the city, there's be a lot of like floods. So I done seen floods happen. Then now you got 40 pair of shoes gone.
That actually happened to my homeboy at work.
That hurt.
He had some Boba Fett, if y'all know, top 10s. Gone in the flood.
That hurt, bro.
And they were cold too.
That hurt. I'm hurt for him.
So you got some Cardis on too, so
Yeah,
all around fashion.
Yeah, I always, man. Shout out to Ken on that one, man. Like,
Shout out.
man, Ken, he the one.
Let the camera see you with the glasses on, man. Stunt for everybody real quick. Throw
I-
them on real quick.
Hey, hold on. I gotta play the song one more
Throw them
time.
on real quick. Stunt for people.
Come on. What up, though? What up,
You know what
though?
I'm saying? Shout out to Ken.
And he
man.
got the 10 on there. Look at that.
Boy, I thought that was transition lenses. Them just the
That's
ten.
the 10.
That's purple tint.
That's 10 right there. Hey, from the city, y'all know.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
If you know, you know. But shout out to Ken, man. He was when I first seen my brother on with the woods on.
Man, people don't remember the woods, man.
I had woods in high school. Woods. People don't even know what our sign is, bro.
I remember
What?
that. Yeah.
That's disrespectful right there.
You
But
know-
then again, people don't know what Pele Pele is either.
They to me, our sign and Pelly was they neck and neck. But I'm from Detroit, so I'm aware of our sign. I wear Pellies, but our sign in Jordans.
That's
You
all
know what
need.
people was doing?
With them on too.
That's all you need.
Hey, one more time.
It's so cold in the
Only thing missing is that boss me get this money.
I remember in high school, if you wear the right things, you could just bag a girl. She just see your fit. Man,
Hey,
what?
It kind of still is like that, bro.
It's
Like,
always gonna be that breed of women that's right thing, right car. They what up?
Yeah, but you know what type of attention you attracting to, so you got to be careful. So you got to be careful, like how if you dressing like that, that woman probably ain't gonna have your best interest, bro.
That's true,
That's-
but
that's
that's what I'm
very
saying.
fair.
Just swoop in, get what you gotta get, and keep it going.
Yeah, most definitely.
But you know, I also got to say, when you go out of town and dress Detroit like, depending on where you
know.
go, because
They
we had,
Man,
depending on where you go, because we
they
had
love
to,
us.
yeah, they do, and they said, where you from? We from Detroit. Oh, you from Detroit?
Is it really like that?
Yeah, because
What's going on down there? Like, is it really like that? Is it really the Merton Midden? Yeah. I heard that all the time when I was in Georgia, man. Like when I was going to school down there, like it was crazy.
Oh, that was where you went to college?
Yeah.
what part of Georgia?
Atlanta.
Oh,
Hey, so you know, you already know about the Detroit Atlanta connection.
Yeah, it's love out there, man. Atlanta my second home.
Yeah, it's just like Jeezy said, Detroit is his second home.
Man, us in Atlanta, we kind of go neck and neck, like far as our relationship, and then like a lot of people move to the south to get far as a better life, better opportunity. You know, they seen different type of aspects of life for them to better themselves. So I feel like that was good, and like people still come back home, but again, man, like that Detroit Atlanta connection, like all my friends, like they from the A, bro. So anytime I go to the A, like I don't smoke, but they be like, oh, we got this, we got that. We go to the club, we got like they be having everything, but they know if they ever come here, it's vice versa. It's all
gotta
love.
look out, yeah.
Yeah, it's all love.
You been to Magic City?
I ain't make it in Magic City, bro. I was playing football on the football team. I had to stay focused.
You gotta stay focused. Don't roll with it. Hey, staying focused, that's the main deal.
I had to stay focused.
Because a lot of people say Magic City is a different vibe than how it is anywhere else.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Cause you know I rode a Greyhound going to school, so Magic City right there across the street from the Greyhound.
I got my own experience from that particular bus station. Some happened last year where I had to catch the Greyhound back home.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the Atlanta bus station down there, bro, it's like
They get
straight
you.
Jacket Central.
Yeah, they get you for sure.
It ain't like up here.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to Atlanta, phobias, but I ain't never been. But is it really welcoming and do you feel community when you're down there?
Yeah, like when I first went to Atlanta, like I was saying, I was going down there for orientation, right, and meeting new people.
Before you
Like,
continue, what year was this?
this was like 2014.
Oh, you were down there doing when it was really hype down there.
Yeah, like this was like after I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So I went down there and like people was like speaking to me and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, why is these people keep speaking? Like, what y'all got going on, bro?
What, bro?
Like, what's going on? Why is y'all so nice?
Nah,
And like my man, he came, my friend Don, he was like, oh yeah, what's up, man? I'm down on the football team. I'm playing receiver, man. Like, oh, you want to be playing football? Like, I'm like, yeah, like, bro, but who is you? Like, why you? What makes you just want to just come off? Because our culture, like, it's aggressive, like, at that time, people used to mean mug and stare, and like we walking past each other, we like the whole nine, like they actually shaking your hand. Like, they might bring you cheese and crackers, when you come in their house.
That real Southern hospitality.
Yeah, most definitely.
But you know what? The thing about Atlanta, I'm glad you said you was down there during that time. I stayed the summer down there probably around 05, during the whole Jeezy era. The city was way different back then than how it is now. Today, I want to say it's more Hollywood, but back then it was way more hood. Yeah, it was way more
urban.
hood. Yeah, urban, yeah. Yeah, because everybody, the whole city was hyped that time. You had that, you had Shorty Low. Well, you know that Shorty Low single, can't think of the name.
They Know?
Hello, They Know.
Yeah.
That came out a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but down there 05, it was the Jeezy era. It was the Snap Your Fingers era. Bitch can't do it like me.
Yeah.
Bitch can't do it like me. Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Them were the times down there.
I was a kid, but that was crazy though, for sure.
Oh, I had fun down in Atlanta while I was down there.
So who is some celebrities you wish you could sell some shoes to, if you could? And I'm talking about you hand it off to them, not no middleman. Like, here you go.
If I was to say a celebrity, I had to probably say, if we talking about Detroit, maybe I like to sell shoes to Big Sean. I think that'd be a pretty dope experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
I can see that.
I feel like it won't be a quick transaction. It's like, man, come in and chill at least for an hour. You know?
Yeah, because it's like we could vibe, we could talk about stuff for the city, like, just because he fronted these, so. And then on top of that, like, it's home. So, and then another person I like to sell shoes to, like, maybe DJ Khaled.
I was thinking that, yeah.
He
a sneakerhead.
He an interesting celebrity, man.
He is, but he's still a sneakerhead.
He interesting.
I like him. He energetic. He always energetic, and his energy just always positive, man.
I feel like as soon as he opened the door, he's like, man, you got to come in and listen to this. And you're like, bro, I'm just trying. What you think, dog? I feel like he'll just get you in his energy. Yeah. Which is he an interesting guy.
Only thing you hear is DJ Khaled.
We the best.
As soon as you ring the doorbell, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Right. You want some snacks?
Just try to sell shoes. He's like, man, what you want to eat, man? Like, just call it, man. Like, bruh.
From the city, it's gonna sound kind of off, but I can actually see you selling sneakers to somebody like Barry Sanders.
I wouldn't mind it.
Barry Sanders, or even Jamar, some people on the lines, you feel me?
I wouldn't mind it, man. Like, I wouldn't mind it. It's always, like I always say, it's gonna come. But when it comes, the door's gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The door's gonna do like that.
Facts. Now, I want to get into the cleaning procedure when it comes to sneakers. What to use, what not to use, all that good stuff. Because that's an important part of the sneaker game.
Them kiosks, them products.
I got it. I told the story about that, but yeah.
Far as what not to use, don't use no Windex, stuff like that. Like,
what the?
People use Windex?
Man, some people told me like they use Windex or bathroom products on shoes, bro. I'm like, bro, that don't even make sense.
Wait, hold up. Windex?
Yeah.
You know what that remind me of? Y'all ever seen The Wash? And Ludacris, my man was using the...
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, they use that on shoes.
Yeah, bro. I done heard a story like that, bro. That's crazy.
Wow. Look, hold on, wait a minute.
You got to stop doing that.
Wait, hold on.
No,
they don't need to have the shoes then, man. They can just go ahead and give them away.
No.
Oh, man.
You got any more do's and don'ts?
No, what you do is, I don't know, because I came from the era, I was a kid at the time, so I remember the toothbrush and soap. Mm-hmm. I still use the toothbrush and soap. You know what I'm saying? So I use all utensils, to really clean shoes, because you want to clean shoes like, so however you want to clean, you want them to look, or when you pop it out, you want to, I need my joint A1 looking brand new. Like, for sure the toothbrush and soap, or I got stuff I get like from like instant shoe cleaner. I get that from like JD Sports or Foot Lockers. You got Jason Mark shoe cleaner, or you could just put the little stuff in some water, dip it in a little brush. You clean it out like that. Then you got the UV light, like far as like it's like a heat thing. You put it in saran wrap it up. You gotta clean the soles, like make sure all the dirt off, wrap it up, and then probably sit in there for 2-3 hours and get your soles back clear.
What about the eraser method?
That eraser maker for scuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
All right, you know. Okay, all right. You know about the eraser method?
I know.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, I'm out. Hey, you want to tell them about that?
Man,
Tell me off camera. They don't need to know the methods.
All right, well,
Everybody don't need to know.
hey, y'all just got to subscribe to the channel for more if you want to know.
yeah.
But I'm still tripping about that Windex, bro.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. Like, they like, man, yeah, I had used Windex, bro. I said, bro, what, bro?
That's all I had, dog.
I had to hang up on him for that, bro.
Now, when it comes to shoes, me personally, I don't like the color white on shoes because shoes go on the ground and I feel like they get dirty quick.
Yeah.
Like white on, especially on the soles. How do you do that matter to you, or you know you can get
I
them
mean,
back?
it's something called sole protectors. Like, you could order them off, like, soleprotector.com. Like, they got different silhouettes. So, they got one for, like, Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and etc. And they got something for, like, special models. So, like, the bottom of your shoe, it get accustomed to it. You know what I'm saying? So, that way, you know, once you wear them and you take the little elastic off and mold to the shoe, you good. You don't gotta necessarily worry about your shoes getting yellow. I really highly prefer that for people that pay resale on shoes, because it's crazy you pay $300-$400 on shoes just to fuck your shit up.
Facts.
Cause that's crazy. That's what I do. I got all my expensive shoes, I got sole protectors on them because I want to keep my shoes for over years to come.
Now, are you able to get insurance on your whole bulk of is that possible? A type of insurance?
You could, but they not going. If someone was to have it to them, like insurance, you probably wouldn't get much.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they probably might pay for retail. Like, a lot of stuff, yeah, they pay for retail or under. So
That's no use to even getting it done.
Yeah, it's pointless.
It's pointless for real.
Now let me ask you this. Now, sometimes I might go sneaker crazy. Like, if I put them on and they don't have to prevent creases, you ever walk funny in them?
Nah.
But let me tell you, I used to like ball my feet up to make sure and walk a certain type of way to make sure I don't put no creases.
Nah, man, I got force fields on now. I keep all my shoes. I'll show you, man. Like, gotta keep the force fields so your shoes won't
What's
crease.
that made out of? What kind? Is that a plastic?
It's like rubbery, like,
Okay.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
okay.
So your shoes won't crease. You know what I'm saying? I wear this all the time, man. All my shoes, like.
So you get that from Amazon or?
No, you get these from Foot Locker, JD Sports. Like, they got force. Yeah, they got force fields. I can't get it up. They got force fields normally at all the shoe stores, so that's where you can really find it at, for real.
I gotta tap into those.
Yeah, like you gotta get these, bro.
Yeah.
Can't,
Even though
can't
I don't
get creases on them breads, bro.
No, I don't have crease. Actually, you know what? With these, I would say this. I'm very, very good at cleaning shoes.
Yeah.
I got that from my cousin, rest in peace, cuz. He showed me how to clean shoes, how to take them out, how to relace them customly, and also how to iron pants. Because he was a fashion guy. He knew how to
iron, put the towel over certain silk. Yeah, I know. I get it. That's how you gotta most definitely do that.
You know a thing or two.
Yeah. Most definitely gotta do that, bro. That's law.
Yeah. I mean, that those were the days. I remember the ironing board wasn't there. He was right there on the bed with the towel, getting it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it crease.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't crease no more, but I'm just saying, if I work to crease, I know how to crease.
I used to iron the creases out of my pants. I just never liked it. Growing up, my mom, you gotta have a crease. I'm like, Mom, something telling me I'm gonna get flamed if I got a crease in my boys.
Well, if you got dress pants on, that might be a little
Oh
different.
no, dress pants different. I'm talking about
with
jeans and regular school clothes, man. I used to just iron them out.
I didn't know how to do that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. With creases, you going to school with them sharp ass creases like an old man.
That's
you
how
gonna
she wanted me to go to school. I used to never. Something just told me don't do it, and I never did it. So I don't know what my life would have been like if I would have did it. I probably would have got flamed up.
You'll be an AP bio.
Probably, man.
Hey, they be had to protect your way. Like, oh, come on, man. Come on. We'll release you 10 minutes early.
Run to the bus.
Oh man, no, for real.
Yeah, that's wild as hell, man. So let me ask you this: what pair of sneakers that you don't have in your collection that you want?
Man, there's a few of them, bro. Like the Gary Payton player exclusive 12s with the glove on the back, man. Like that's kind of crazy. Or maybe the Mark Wahlberg 4s.
Oh, he got shoes?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Wow.
yeah.
You know what? If you would have had them shoes before Whataburger opened up, you probably could have got them signed.
Probably could. Most definitely probably could.
I know
But
he had shoes.
yeah, man, he got one of Mark Wahlberg shoes. Them 4s, them shoes like almost 60,000 plus, bro.
What kind of shoes are they though? Are they like?
Jordan 4s.
Oh, okay.
Jordan 4s, bro.
Now, would you ever get the Marty McFlys?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind them, but that ain't really my style. I would like, when I stepped outside of like Nike and Jordan, only silhouette I wore was like Yeezys, and those only 350s. And that's because they comfortable. They still like look good on your feet. You got the right, like how you got on the track pants. You got the right track pants on. It look good. You know how to, or certain different like joggers. It just look good and just look simple and clean.
Facts. Now let me ask you this: what about the Penny Hardaways? The one you used to advertise with Little Penny.
Penny Hardaway's hard, man.
Yeah, they are. You remember the Penny Hardaways? These right here. I remember the commercial.
Yeah.
because
Oh
he
yeah, I
used-
remember them.
Because he used to have Little Penny right there talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I think I actually had these. I feel like I had them.
I remember these right here. These used to go hard.
Yeah, especially with the orange on it.
Yeah, with the QS. The QS.
Yeah.
Them were the hottest shoes at one time.
They had like the sun colors, orange.
Man,
to
what?
red. Yeah, everybody wore them.
Man, that were the days in the 90s. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I was a kid, but I still was there.
Yeah. So you know what it was like, during that era when these shoes actually first dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was just a kid, but my mama had me in them.
Now, coming up, how you always heard them stories. Oh, man, what's the name? He got killed or beat up because he stepped on somebody's shoe. How serious is that for real to a sneakerhead? Stepping on a shoe.
Man, that's like almost like spitting on somebody, man.
I was like, but sometimes it ain't worth getting incarcerated for.
No, it ain't worth that. But we let it slide, but it'll always be in the back of our head like, damn, he just stepped on my chest.
Yeah.
Just like you ever seen like the movie Do the Right Thing?
Yeah.
When the guy had stepped on his Jordans, he's like, man, you stepped on my sneakers, man. And he went crazy. Yeah, that's how
Man, but
that's how I be sometimes. I don't really react out of like frustration or anger like that, but I know some people that do. Like, you know what I'm saying? What about this? This was their last, and this was the only shoe they had to really look up to par, sweet, or in that sense.
Or even like the Boondocks episode. New shoes, new shoes.
that was deliberate.
Yeah.
It's different if
God,
it's deliberate.
Hey, that was fire though. That was a funny episode. Pops was funny, man.
Rest in peace. And you know what? A lot of these shoes I see making a comeback too. Well, have made a comeback. You remember the men's Air, the more up tempo 96?
Yeah.
The up tempos with the big ass.
With the big, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember back in gym class, I never got them, but a lot of people I knew had them boys. I wanted them, but they never had my size. I was mad as hell. I'm like, damn, y'all gonna rock these in front of me? Man, they comfortable though.
Yeah, they is comfortable. They one of probably the most comfortable hoop shoes ever, bro.
I'll tell you another comfortable J that I like wearing. They still crispy, but I love wearing my Georgetown 3s.
Threes comfortable. Like that's why I got them on now. But threes normally like they comfortable. What else silhouette more comfortable than threes though? Nines.
I don't have a pair of 9s. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, nines they comfortable too. Like it kind of mold to your feet, if that makes sense.
No, that made perfect sense, especially when even with these, with the bread 4s,
Yeah.
they the same way.
Yeah, like, but them like, what's that? The 20 what year is that? 2018.
2018, yeah.
Yeah, 2018 breads. Them they made them. That's when they was comfortable. Forest 9, they not that comfortable.
You talking about the Reimagine?
Not yeah, but any like the newer Forest like from the past years, they not that comfortable, bro.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. The problem I don't like because I got a pair of them Reimagine. It's the heel. Like they stick my heel like right back here.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
They making all the Forest 9 like how when they made that first SB4. That's how they making them now.
Same thing with Thunder Yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, same thing. Bother me. I can't wear them for a long time.
Yeah.
They're not good walking shoes.
they not.
Now, is there any pair of Timbs that's a collector's item, or Timbs just don't do it like that?
I mean, you got Supreme Timbs, you got the new Louis Vuitton Timbs.
I
They got
didn't know they
Louis
did a
Vuitton
collab.
Timbs?
I didn't know that.
Man, yeah, they got not
Oh
Supreme.
yeah, of course.
They do got Supreme Timbs, but
They don't count though for the question, to me at least.
yeah,
Now, what about the Huarache? Now, that's one of my favorite Nikes too.
I'm talking. If we're gonna go Huaraches, we gotta go with like what's that? The 2K. What's the red, blue, and white ones?
I can tell you right now.
And why he doing that? What's the most comfortable shoe in your opinion ever?
Prestos,
Prestos.
and right now Vomeros. That's all I be wearing, bro. Like,
So you dress for comfort, even though you still.
yeah, right now I mean, when you working, you don't want to just be looking fly. You don't want to be wearing your fly shoes. Like,
Yeah.
you want something still to look good but clean, if that makes sense.
It was a video that came out a few weeks or months ago. I want to say at one of these plants locally. The dude had some all white shoes and a girl stepped on them.
Yeah, them most definitely. I forgot what's the name of them.
These are called the Air Zoom Huarache 2K24 All-Star shoe.
Yeah, them the ones I had.
It's a long name.
Well, it's an All-Star shoe,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, I know when he said that, I knew what he was talking about. These also remind me of them Jordans, the Team Jordans, the 4th of July color,
Yeah,
the hot tops.
yeah.
Them remind me of them.
You got any Currys? Or ever tried it on?
Them strictly hoop shoes. I got some Currys from somebody, the low top ones, but they was playing basketball.
Now, do you think, you know how's the thing, old dude got on Black Forces. Do you think it's a really attitude behind Black Forces? Or?
Nah, it's most definitely something crazy with them Black Forces, bro.
So if you
like,
put them on, hey, you get.
hell no.
It's like the
What y'all think it is,
mask
though?
or something.
What's up with the Black Forces behavior? What y'all think it is?
You just,
It's like masking up, pulling that boy down. It's the same. You lacing them up and pulling it down. It's like,
So you mean to tell me, like, when you got on Black Forces, it's gonna change your attitude compared to if you put on White Forces?
I just wish they'd make steel-toe Black Forces. I'll buy them boys. You do some
Man, you give me
steel-toe
my
boys.
idea, bro. You gonna see how many people get
Steel-toe
kicked
Black
in the head,
Forces,
bro?
bro. I'm telling you,
hey,
bro.
man, just Black Forces just ain't right, bro.
You don't think
A
so?
regular pair of Black Forces, bro, them ain't right.
I like high-top Black Forces. I don't like low-top.
That's not. It's even worse, bro.
That's what that, bro.
Why
That's
you
all
say
I
that,
used to,
man?
I used to buy that until they start having an attitude behind it, and I was like, okay, I can't.
Yeah,
wear these
like
no more.
if you wear Black Forces, especially if they mids, bro, like cause that mids is the high top technically, but yeah, it just bro.
Say you just can't do it, huh?
Nah, you just ain't right. People don't think you out here robbing, you out here doing all the wrong things.
Damn,
bro.
I can't even buy a pair of Black Forces
That's
now.
the shoe. That's
No.
all I used to wear, bro.
Thank you, niggas.
No, for real though.
Boys.
What about the Barclays? Charles Barkley.
Man, Air Max Barclays.
Yeah.
Yeah, them hard.
Now, which one would you like? Do you like?
Suns. Wherever that black, white, with the purple bubble, them hard. Them what I'm talking about. The Air Max 94s, yeah.
Them
Okay.
my favorite Charles Barkley's. Somebody I worked with had them on the other day. Took a huge.
Them look like the shoes Kane would wear in a wrestling match.
They do though, low key.
And like,
They do though, low key.
Oh, somebody got a question on my line. They said, what's the most anticipated Jordan to drop this year? Shout out Twine. What y'all think the most anticipated?
I don't know what's all dropping.
I got to see what's coming out.
Oh, man, y'all got to get hit, man. I think the most anticipated Jordan dropper this year, if we going to go OG for sure, if we going to go OG, probably the Flu Game 12s. Flu Game 12s about
Flu
to,
Game.
the Flu Game 12s going to shake the streets, man.
what color they gonna be?
Flu Game 12s, they red and black. That's the J's Michael Jordan had the flu in.
Yeah.
Oh
Clearly,
yeah, I remember
Flu
them
Game,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, the flu games. Yeah.
The Flu Game 12s going for sure shake the streets. And then on the collab side, it's some shoes coming out called the Undefeated 4s. Man, the Undefeated 4s, like, they never came out. But people had access to them. And, like, them shoes go for, like, 40 to 60,000 right now.
Yeah. What year? What year did it drop? Or it never came out?
It never
Sorry,
came
yeah,
out.
Okay.
Like, that came, I mean, the year, I think it was, like, 12 years ago, but now they actually about to have a real release, and it's gonna be limited. Even
And
I
it's
say,
Nike.
yeah, it's Jordan and Nike.
Nike, okay.
And then like next week, I say the Galaxy phones too.
The Galaxy phones.
Yeah, the Galaxy phones.
Man, busy as I am, I have barely had time to see what's coming out.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
Now, one shoe I definitely told myself I was gonna get and I ended up getting was the Jordan 3 cements, the one he won the dunk
Like,
competition in,
The white cement.
the white cements.
Yeah, them, like that's major.
Yeah.
That's major, bro. Like that's still an iconic shoe.
Yeah.
White cement, black cement, bread fours.
But you know what also did it for the Jordans too? When The Last Dance came out.
Man, that shot up.
All of them.
That shot up. Not saying that. Nah, we know Jordan getting a little older in age, man. But when you go to that Upper Haven, everybody got expiration dates. Not trying to, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If Kobe, when he died, his stuff shot up, how you think Jordan's stuff gonna
It's
be?
gonna be crazy.
He does, yeah. That's
The
going
GOAT.
up there.
I'm just saying, like Jordan, far as shoe wise, Jordan has the longest run for like he almost got what 3 decades? 3 decades for sure.
Since the 80s.
85. So,
So
bro,
out of
that's
all his shoes,
crazy.
what do you think might be his number one shoe to shoot up the most when he transitions on? Unfortunately, everybody do.
ones, any OG one, because that was his first.
Yeah,
Like we just
started it.
I was just at an event for the 85 highs. It was a friends and family invite, bro. Bro, like, it's only 10,000 pairs made. The first Ben Jordan ones, you know how hard it is to get them.
Now let me ask you this: have you seen that movie or how the Jordan 1 came about?
Nike.
Man.
No, I know it was called. I know what you're talking about.
The one
With
Matt
Viola
Damon.
Davis.
Yeah.
yeah, Viola Davis, Matt Damon, and Chris
It's called
Tucker.
Air. That's what it's called.
Air, yeah. They broke down on how Nike came in and broke all the rules when it came to the shoes.
Shoes, and that's what cultivated the game, man.
Yeah,
You know what?
Michael Jordan, he originally wanted to sign with Adidas because Adidas was that shoe.
They was the one.
could you imagine that Jordan going with Adidas? I can't.
I couldn't imagine that.
I can't do it.
Like I couldn't even picture that. Like how you even go about that, man?
You can't.
But
I
you-
can't see no jump man going to Adidas.
You know what though? On late night TV and in a few other locations when he first signed to Nike, he kept saying all his shoes was ugly. He didn't like his shoes. I think he only came around to liking his shoes because everybody else liked his shoes, but he never liked his shoes.
That's crazy.
Like if y'all really pay attention to his old interviews, he was like,
I seen him. He didn't really like him, but
Yeah.
then when they put him out, he was start wearing the shoes.
they probably told him, man,
Everybody
stop
started
saying
going
that,
crazy.
bro. Like, yeah.
And what I also didn't know about Jordan, you remember at the time everybody had a certain length for shorts.
Shorts. He wears shorts extra short, bro.
Why? Is there a reason behind it?
I don't know.
I think my guess is to be different because he had on them extra pair of socks too with the shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Jordan and all together really changed not only the game of basketball but just the whole game of fashion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To this day, like we don't hear people saying, "Oh, I want to wear some LeBrons," or they wearing LeBrons to this event. Certain LeBron silhouettes, yeah, but it's always for years. It always to me, it always been like Jordan.
Facts.
It always been Jordans. People always like still line up to this day for Jordans. Like my brother was telling me, like I didn't know Jordans used to release during school days, and people used to skip school.
Skip school, I remember that.
So people used to go
Show up the next day.
show up the next day.
The
with-
briefcase and the shoes. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Put them on at lunch.
Man, that's crazy. So then Jordans had to start coming out on Saturday. That's crazy, bro.
That's cultural. Like, bro, you got people not doing what they supposed to do, being in school, and parents too. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, parents, yeah, well-
Parents let them like, hey, you show me all A's. Okay, you got all A's.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
do your thing.
Which is crazy too because if that report card wasn't right,
Yeah.
you weren't getting them damn
wasn't getting the
shoes.
It was over with.
Yeah, you ain't. Hey, that's how it was
I
back in
just
them
still
days.
feel bad for because I always think about the kids who got beat up for having the new shoes, man. Man, that happened a lot in the way I grew up. Like,
Still
man,
do to a degree.
these kids worked hard, most likely. Either their parents were spoiling them or they worked hard for the shoes with all A's or maybe a job. But here y'all is bum niggas. Like, come on, bruh.
I just want to bring to attention this pair of Lions Jordan 1s. I never seen this before, but I would definitely buy these boys.
Oh yeah,
They
man.
just did. They probably thought we was gonna go farther than we
Them,
went.
some regular Jordan ones. Them just custom.
Are they custom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen these anywhere.
Yeah, them just custom. Them real Jordan 1 silhouettes, like the shoe actually look exactly like that. They just threw the Lions logo on there.
Cold.
Now, if you did buy some all white Forces, do you know somebody who could customize shoes locally?
Yeah, I do.
One person or a few?
I only know one. He actually, like, I got his Instagram, but he actually like cold at what he do, man.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, have you ever got some shoes customized after you purchased them?
Nah, I keep stuff, everything original.
Okay.
You know what, too? Also, back to Jordan, the marketing behind that was genius. Because at the time when it came out, you had Spike Lee playing Mars Blackman. And just seeing them old black and white commercials, say, hey, everybody, do you know? My man Michael Jordan, and you see his ass walk away and being hung off that rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was genius.
Hard. That was hard. Even the one with Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the jam. Yeah. That was
hard.
genius.
That was hard, but that's culture. People don't even know that, though.
Yeah, because Spike Lee was the man back in the 80s when he came out with Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Crooklyn. All
Crooklyn.
That, yeah.
And Michael Jackson was the
Man of the 80s, too, yeah.
Thriller.
and still the top artist to this day that we know. So you got the Michael Jordan, and you got Michael Jackson, MJ,
And you have Mike Tyson.
All Mike.
That was
All
crazy.
Mikes. Three mics of the 80s and the early 90s.
There are 80 shoes called triple mics. Y'all do that. Set that up.
That'd be hard though.
You know, I kind of feel kind of bad because the kids nowadays will never know the history behind how that all came together to how it is right now.
Yeah, they don't know. That's why you gotta do your history. If you were a real sneakerhead or you really into shoes, you gotta know where it came from.
Right.
Otherwise, you wouldn't know the organic part of it. So like that's what make it authentic.
Man, you know, I'm having a hell of a time, man, talking about sneakers because a lot of people just, when they put on a pair of sneakers, they don't know the history behind it, like you said.
Yeah.
They just look at it for fashion, which is cool, but know what you're putting on too.
Yeah.
Now,
That was something my mother and father always taught me. Like when I first was able to start like affording my first few designer shirts, I really didn't know what it was. I ain't know. Everybody else was wearing it just because it cost the most to look good. So they always tell me like, what brand is this or what this mean? And I couldn't really tell them. They like, man, you out here wearing something you don't even know or what it represent. It could be saying you gay or it could be saying X, Y, and Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
You just reminded me, bro. I used to know this girl. She had a tattoo on her back, Chinese letters. One day I asked her what it means. She was like, I don't know. And then
why she get it?
I took a picture of it one day, and I was trying to find it online. I couldn't find out what it meant, but I believe it is just some food.
duh.
Did she ever say why she get it?
She just said she just like Chinese calligraphy.
Man.
It could have been saying I'm a hoe.
It could have been.
It could have been
She
saying
just-
some
man.
stuff like that, man. No, for real.
Man, what? Now let me ask you this: do you plan on do you sell things other than sneakers as well?
I mean, I just sell. I sell like clothes, but like that'd be like Nike Techs. It'd be like or certain stuff I see on sale. So I'm like, man, I don't know. People just start asking me, can I style them? And I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, I guess maybe because they see how I dress on Instagram or something.
Don't sleep on that. It's good. That's good business right there. That's a great business model.
Yeah, I'm like, but I'll try. I mean, I'm good at what I do, but I don't know how to style other people.
People pay for fashion.
I mean, just tell me, hey, I only do ankle down. You know, like socks and shoes.
Yeah, that's
And then
pretty
the
much still what
ankle day.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, like you might not be like a fashion designer, but you
Yeah.
could be a fashion consultant.
Type, yeah.
Yeah, like give like personal advice, like look at a person up and down, like that don't go with you.
Yeah.
That ain't you.
Yeah, like I'm good at putting fits well together though, for sure.
Because most people can't coordinate for shit.
Gotta
I'm
be
glad.
all right.
Look, I'm glad I just happen to be good at what I do, man.
Yeah.
And still able to put it together. Like when I start with my fit, normally I start with the shoes. However, whatever shoes it is, that's what I'm gonna wear. So if I'm wearing, let's say Pradas, I might be like, all right, we on the foreign side of things. We on like we doing American Cup, so I might come, let's say, Rouge shirt maybe, or maybe a Burberry button up, something like other than a streetwear, like besides Bape, Supreme, Como des Garçons, stuff like that. Something like more uppity, you know.
What did you just say? Como des Garçons?
Yeah, Como des Garçons.
Never even heard that.
Yeah, that's you ain't never seen the shirt with the little hearts on it and stuff. It was like
Yeah, I heard that.
Be having like the weird faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's the name of that brand.
I didn't know.
I think they like French or something. I don't know they like something like foreign something out of there, bro. But yeah, in that sense.
Dang.
So when one more thing when it comes to shoes, like if you were to give a person the best advice on how to style, what and they don't know what exactly to start when it comes to getting sneakers, what's the first sneaker what you suggesting them they should get?
I'm gonna ask what's their budget first.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could go from there. So like, as far as that, like, I say the first thing I tell them to get, maybe some dunks, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with dunks. It's something cool. They ain't too much. You know what I'm saying? Like a little dunk, something you can wear every day, because you want to spread out your colors before you start getting all to the freaky colors, the combination colors. You know what I'm saying? So then I tell them like go with a dunk, most definitely, for sure.
Now I do want to know, just a general question. What's your thoughts on the company Fila? If any at all. Like, is that even a collector's shoe for most people, Fila's?
No.
I figured.
No.
Not even if they brought back out the Grand Hills?
Grant Hill's different. He's an OG. He's an OG, and like he actually had a little run with Feelers. But other than Grant Hill, what is Feelers?
A shoe. No, I'm playing, but
them Grand Hills was fire back. Even right now, I still rock those. The patent leathers.
That's the only shoe though from Feelers.
Yeah.
Though. What other shoe you could think of besides Grant Hills?
Yeah, that's true. Crocs. Just your thoughts on Crocs in general. Sports mode also.
I mean, they cool. I don't own a pair, but they cool. They they comfortable. I tried them on. I like the Soleil Crocs, the little collab they be have going on. Like them comfortable too. So I mean, sports mode, people put them on like they think they go in sports mode, they go fast. I'm like, bro, chill out, bro, knock it off.
Now, if you had a choice, what you going with, Lugs or Timberlands?
Man, I'm gonna go Tim's for sure. That just makes sense. That's the culture.
There's no
right there.
give.
Where you go with Lugs?
I did used to like Lugs back. It was the
Back
commercials.
in the day,
though.
yeah.
I think the commercials advertised towards the urban.
Yeah,
I was captivated by it.
it was most definitely.
Now let me ask you this: since he brought that up, what would you go with? Would you go with the G-Unit shoes or the Hurricanes from the game?
Neither.
Not even back in the day when they was
Neither.
you couldn't do it.
No, they had one. I seen one G on his shoe. I think they had a spinner on it or something.
Yep, had to
And
spin on.
yeah, that boy.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's just nuts, bro.
Okay, if you had to choose though, a shoe with a spinner or a shoe with the pumps on it, the front. You remember back in the day they had the pumps.
I remember the pumps, but I never had it. I can't even say because
I never
I never had it. Like it's like my mother literally knew. She literally knew what I was wearing.
Done with the Reebok.
So your mom got good fashion too, then, or she
Man,
just knew?
she a fashion genius. I don't understand how she didn't get into fashion, man.
She got fur coats and stuff. She up there with
She
it.
has fur coats, fox fur, whatever you want to say. Like she had all that, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling y'all, it's a
Yeah.
path for that. Y'all might want to tap in because, like I said, there's a lot of people that don't know how to do when it comes to dressing themselves.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Start a YouTube channel and how to, because actually it's a dude on IG. His name is Khalil Kicks.
Yeah.
He got a wall full of shoes, but not only he do that, but he also style his dress around the shoes. Mm-hmm. And he do that, and he quite viral for doing that. That's something.
Check him out.
Yeah, check him. Hey, I'm telling you, that's something I can see yourself doing as well.
Yeah.
Have a YouTube channel, call it Prep, and then like you just throwing stuff
telling
on the bed, had the shoes on the bottom, then the pants, and then you just show you wearing it.
Take advantage, man.
Little shorts, bro.
That's something I might have to look into that and actually consider that, man. For real.
Right.
Which leads me to the viewers out there. Look, it's a job for everything. Do your best to make a job out of something you love to do every day.
Then you don't gotta work.
That part.
Facts. So, y'all ready to pull some questions?
Yeah.
As you may know, this is the part of the show where we're getting ready to dive deep into the fishbowl and pull out these wild-ass questions that's been left here from our past guests. So we're going to start over here to my man over here. We already told you the rules on what to do. We're just going to play our theme music. So,
Yeah, pull a question. We got it.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
Ooh, man.
got something good over there?
Yeah, I got something good over here, man.
What they say?
How loosely should you use the word love?
That's a good question. You want to go first?
I'm trying to hear what y'all got to say because y'all might
Man, no,
influence my
man, we
answer.
hide behind our... No, come on, man.
We all got to answer it, though.
We do, but we want to go first on that.
How loosely should you use the word love? Man, I don't say that. I don't even use no word terms of endearment. I don't say boo, babe. I don't do none of that.
Yeah.
Unless it's at least a good 3 months and I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling you. I'm really rocking with you. I don't do it.
Yeah.
Family. That's it.
Yeah, nah. I feel you on that, man. What about you, lady?
I would say, relationship-wise, I'm not going to tell you I love you in the first couple months because you got to show me love.
Nah, for real, facts.
And, and vice versa, because at the same time, you're dealing with people that has good representatives. Mm-hmm. So that representative might not be who they really are. And because of that, it's going to be very hard for me to say, I love you, but I really don't know you. Because with a person that you're with, male or female, but I'm going to stick to the females, it's going to be a lifetime, not lifetime probation, but probation for a while until I really know who you are. Now with family, yeah, of course I'm going to love my family. But at the same time, it's a lot of family out there who may not feel the same way about you. Y'all just share the same blood. Hate to say that, but it's true.
Before we go into another question, y'all feel like men should use the word love first?
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that if you say the word love, you better damn sure mean it. And you better damn sure make sure that's the person that you're with. You better make damn sure that's that person that stays that way.
I'm saying, but not to truly generalize, but women are more emotional and more I can't think of that word, but I feel like when women use it, I feel like they just naturally use it more than men do. It's a word
They probably do, and I agree with you.
I feel like women should wait till a guy say it, then they start saying it, because they fall in love quicker than we do.
I got my own reasons on why it's that way around. Yeah, okay. It's just my own reasons, because if a guy say it more, she might look at him as weak.
Don't say more, just say it first. It's not about he can wait 7 months.
I'm gonna just say more in my opinion,
okay.
for the sake of conversation. If you using more, she gonna look at you like, damn, you more emotional than me, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
because that does happen, because I gave a case and example on this, not to tear off too much to the topic, but if you're around a person that's always saying, I love you, she started like, you a little too clingy, bro. Back the fuck up.
Yeah, but again, that love word, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just, I didn't deal with this word, and this word is just, it's like you said, it's really like used too loosely, man. Like, as far as relationship wise, like, we gotta be locked in, bro. And like, again, if I tell you I love you, that's coming from my heart, man, because I done been in situations, I loved a friend, and I asked God to reveal my enemies, and it wasn't the same. The love wasn't the same. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, love is just, you shouldn't use that too loosely. Like, family, like you said, blood don't make you loyal. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because it's somebody you may not even know that love you more than somebody you grew up with.
Man, listen, I'm like, my business partner like that, man. Like, some people I grew up with, I can't even hang around them. I don't even want to be associated with them. Like, I gotta feed them with a long silver spoon. Like, y'all go y'all ways. I got love for y'all, but hey, y'all stay over there. But my business partner, I only knew him for 5 years, but I feel like I could just do whatever with this man, and like we share the same companion, we share the same goals, we got the same interests, like
Compassion.
yeah.
Yeah, you said companion.
Yeah,
my
clear
bad.
that up. My bad. It slipped my mind.
Man, don't listen to him, man. He do this all the time, man.
It's for the people.
Yeah.
He said,
They know what we
yeah,
did. Hey, y'all don't like it.
You don't direct nothing in here.
Yeah, no.
I just
for
didn't
real.
want them to be like, man, you said y'all share companion. You know, anyway.
Damn it.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
So we all good on that question?
Oh yeah. That love is that can go for forever. But
So you want to go first or me?
let me read mine. Has autocorrect ever caused issues in your life?
Hell yes. Today,
For real?
man, I'm sending out a text to somebody, and it wasn't nothing bad. It was just, I was trying to say the word for, and they said the word your. And it make the text look all messed up. I'm like, oh, shit. And I had to call them and make sure, hey, this ain't what that mean.
Yeah. And I always normally autocorrect be killing my ass, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Like,
You ever autocorrect the wrong price and be like, no, you said $60, man, nigga. That's
no, I don't mess up on the price.
Okay.
I be on point with that. But when I be texting sometimes, I be texting fast, and then like the wrong words pop up after I done reread it back. I'm like, damn, bro, I sound kind of illiterate. Like, yeah, bro, I meant to say this, or I meant to say it like this. You know what I'm saying?
I remember this one girl. She was one of them girls who just want to argue for the sake of arguing.
Man.
I tried to say the word how. The W didn't go in. Just the word H-O.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Man, boy. And I'm like, the sentence don't even make sense if it's ho.
What's this button do?
Go get a job!
I'm like, the sentence, I think it was, how are you doing or something like that. But how are you doing? I was whatever sentence it was, it didn't make sense if it's ho.
Nah, she that type of person. She would kind of cipher what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I'm like,
But ho, that's a...
I'm clearly not calling you a hoe. That sentence don't make sense. But yeah,
Bro, you're going to have to follow up with a phone call after that.
we linked up like 2 more times because I ain't really have a team back then. I'm like, we linked up a few more times. So I got my
She kind of probably like that.
my roster up.
Hey, some of them actually like that.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Yeah. So we all agree with that. My question is, it says right here, do you trust banks with your money?
Man, who? Shit.
No, bro.
Who can you can't trust your mattress? A fire can happen to bank.
My wallet is in my pocket right now. I don't even trust that.
My homeboy told me, one of my old coworkers, he told me, he was like, if a bank ever just, back in the day, banks would just up and close.
Yeah.
But
They
they
can keep
said
the money.
they installed a law or a rule that if a bank just up and close, they got to pay you your money within 100 years.
FDIC,
And I'm like, with 100 years? Nigga,
60 to 100 years.
Nigga, we gonna be up out of here.
That's why.
That's fucking, bro, no. Bro.
Those are Great Depression rules. You know that,
Yeah.
right? Because you remember during the Great Depression, when the banks went under, everybody lost their money. So that's when they put in the FDIC.
If you do more research for y'all out there, the Freedman Bank, I think it was, quote unquote, black people was putting so much money into that bank that there's like, man, we didn't know black community had this much money, and that's what really started off a lot of Great Depression. That plus a few other things.
And also, I would say too, if you don't have to rock with a bank, I would suggest go to a credit union, which is better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Go to a credit union. Or if you go to a bank, do your research about irrevocable trusts. They're better in our opinion. We're not gonna tell you why. Do your research for yourself.
Yeah, like you said, do you keep your money in the bank? It's like, no, I keep my money, some of my money in the banks, but not all my money in the bank.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it been situations where like how Bank of America had something going on a few months ago. They got hacked or something, and then everybody's accounts got hacked, and people took money out their accounts, and they went to the negatives. So like, nah, bro, you don't know. It'd be an inconvenience than the stuff you have to go through. I mean, some banks will put it back, but then they be wanting, you gotta go through claims and all that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta try to.
And then, as far as for me, even with dealing with business, like on certain releases, I like to keep digital and cash. So like, I like to keep cashes on me, not cashes, but I like to keep cash on me because when you using that card and you getting shoes over and over, they be thinking it's fraud. But when you got cash, it's just cash. You don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as overall, like, just from an overall perspective, like, no, I don't think you should just keep all your money or trust the bank with your money because, like, I seen something on on the internet, like how it's funny how the banks loan your money out,
Yeah, they do that.
and it's crazy.
That's why whenever, let's say you got $100,000 in the bank, and you're trying to go down there and go get it, and they try to give you a penalty for it.
Yeah.
It's not because they're giving you a penalty for taking your money out. It's because they got them invested in shit all across the world, and they don't have the money right there. That's why they doing it.
That's why you got to call a few days ahead. But when you call a few days ahead, the teller gonna let her peoples know, hey, he about to take this. Once he get out to the parking lot, get him.
Man.
That happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time. That's what people don't know about banks.
But when you were saying earlier about your card and fraud, is it possible to just call your card, let them know, hey, tomorrow I'm be doing a bunch of wild stuff. It's not fraud, it's me.
Man, yeah, but it's still like it's a system, so it's still gonna flag it.
Okay.
Like I done spent probably like on certain releases, like far as digital, I probably done spent $5,000-6,000 on shoes, bro. And now it's flagging it, but you know how many times I gotta send a text? Is this you? Yes. Like that get irritating.
You do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I know when I go out the country, I'm like, hey, I'm about to be in the DR. I'm about to be over here in the Bahamas.
So you got to call them and let them know.
I let them know, like, hey, next week I'm be there from this date to this date. Hopefully all those transactions is me.
Now let me ask you this: now, have you ever had a problem? Like, let's say you didn't alert the bank on your transactions. Do they try to put a stop?
Sometimes the transactions won't go through. Sometimes they will go through, but they'll still flag it though. And that's why I don't want to. I don't want to be in the middle of a line. I need this, and if they decline, I'm hit. So that's why I just let them know ahead of time. Hey, I'm about to be in this location.
Oh, so
Most likely it's me. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. You know, since you put it like that.
Yeah.
Now I got one question for everybody: who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
What time is this shit?
It's almost time for it to come on, but yeah, who's gonna win?
Not the Lions.
No answers?
Shit. Not the Lions.
No answer.
yeah, man. I wish it was. We supposed to be there though, man.
We were, man.
Commanders.
That was fluke.
Somebody made a phone call. That's what happened.
I think so.
Had to.
I said, look, I was watching that game the whole time. I said, somebody make that phone call to Vegas. That's what happened.
Most definitely had to, bro.
Especially how the Commanders got slaughtered by the Eagles the next week.
Somebody on my live said the cheese. Hey, shout out to my girl. She tapped in too.
Yeah.
Shout out. But
They might. Send me your parlay.
Hey, he be on it too, man. He be winning all the parlays, man. He always on parlay or something.
tell them to open the parlay up. Hey, we down for winning some money.
I ain't
Shit,
never
my
won a
girl
parlay.
be hitting. She hit more parlays than me. I'm like, one time she like, yeah, I just won $400. I'm like, damn, you did.
See, I bet high. Minimum, if I ever win a parlay, I'm at least getting 3 racks.
Shit, damn.
Hey,
I bet high. My parlays be so difficult.
You a high gambler?
I don't gamble. I don't do it a lot.
When you money, you do
'Cause I wanna-
money line bets like.
Yeah. Because I was like, if I'm a gamble, I want a lot of money. I don't want to just make off a $10 bet, make 200. I want to make thousands. Like that's why my parlays be so crazy. But if it all happened back to back, run it.
the problem is if you win, you're gonna run right back to the app.
No. I'm not. I'm not a gambler like that.
You say that now. You wait till you hit.
All right, yeah. If I hit,
I don't wish that on you, but I'm just saying.
I know me. I got too much discipline. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. But for me, man, hey, send your parlays in. Everybody online, send your parlays in.
And salute to everybody with black forces. That's good.
Niggas.
Don't direct nothing in here.
Shoes, bro.
I messed up my ear once.
The Eagles is winning, man. I don't care what nobody say. The Eagles is winning the Super Bowl. There's no way possible the Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
You
The
think Jalen Hurts gonna do it?
Man, he got to. The defense gonna do it.
Okay.
The defense gonna do it.
My only issue is, tell them to throw the interception. That's my only issue right there.
Man, and they got to just stand firm on defense. If they stand firm on defense and the Eagles score, because the Eagles can score.
Yeah, they can.
That's what I'm saying. The Eagles can score, and they the top 5 defensive team, and the Chiefs is not a defensive team. They just find a way to win. Shout out to the refs. For real. Shout out to the refs.
Mahomes, do your thing, man. I still don't know who I'm rooting for. By the time this drop, shit.
I'm rooting for the Lions all day.
I wish I would, but
Yeah.
I can't see just the Chiefs just beating Philly. It's just unrealistic.
Not the way everybody think they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
huh?
it's just, to me, it's unrealistic, bro. That's not real football. Like the Eagles, through all the whole playoff series, they dominated. None of their playoff games was close.
Especially when we beat them. We beat the Chiefs. Now, argue who was in the game and who wasn't, but at the same time, a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Now, let me ask you about the halftime show. You know, Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be performing. Yeah, K. That's supposed to be
How
performing.
you feel about that? Him and not Yeezy. I mean, Weezy.
Drake. Oh, not Weezy. Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, because it is in New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they got a song together, but
That's exactly what I said.
but
Mona Lisa.
It's not gonna happen though. I don't think it's going
if
to
the
happen.
Chiefs pull it off, it's a miracle. If they collide,
it's most definitely not gonna happen. Off the respect of Drake.
I don't think it's going to happen.
it's
My personal
business.
opinion.
Sometimes people, Drake offered a respect smash with Weezy Girl.
What?
When Wayne was locked up, Drake smashed one of his.
Oh, so that really happened.
That really happened, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
thought that was
saying, what
something-
is we talking about if it's off of respect? When you
I didn't think that really happened. I heard about it, but I didn't think that really happened.
yeah,
That's nuts.
hoes gonna be hoes, so I can't blame Tammy. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying because you just mentioned respect.
I ain't never picked up on that verse. I ain't know it
Oh,
was.
but 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah, I'm just saying just because you mentioned off of respect, he won't do a song with Kendrick. Is business. At the end of the day, it's business. And Drake started to disrespect, linking up with one of his. At the end of the day, maybe he didn't, because some dudes, unless it's my girlfriend, you can't mess with my girl or my ex. But if it's just a little girl out, not a little, if it's a freak out here,
But sometimes in situations like that, people don't be knowing.
that's
Look at Diddy.
Like people don't be knowing like that's your girl and she out here hoeing.
Look at Diddy.
But
and
maybe
Cassie.
he don't care. He like, yo, she a freak. I never took her serious. You know, some dudes live like that. If I don't take you serious, I don't care which one of my boys link with you. But if I take you serious, my boy should know, hands off.
So do you think, based off that, he's not going to perform the halftime show with Weezy?
I don't know what he got in store. I'm not even gonna watch it. I got it, man. I'm so behind on stuff.
Now, speaking of Weezy, I did see they're doing he did a commercial that he announced that he's getting ready to drop the Carter 6.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
crazy.
Shout out Tubi. Shout out
Tubi, nigga.
Shout out Tubi and Forces, man. Shit.
Man, Tubi.
Ain't that where the Super Bowl gonna be streaming on Tubi?
Is it?
They said it's gonna be streaming on
Get the... Man, what?
Tubi. That's why I told everybody Tubi might start charging after this month.
Oh, man.
You don't direct nothing in here.
They probably didn't hit the jackpot with
And
this.
they
What?
probably about to start charging $5
I
a
didn't
month.
know that.
That's what I heard.
Bro, that's more off than Popeyes doing the collab with Don Julio.
Yeah, that was wild.
Man, I seen that. I'm like, that's actually about to be a thing.
I guess so. You saw the bottle service video?
No, I ain't see that.
Bruh, they was coming. They had the waiters coming out, bottle service, bottles with the sign and all that.
Was this out here? Was this local?
I don't think it was local, but I definitely saw the video.
No, that's nuts, bro.
Man, just send the asteroid. Just send the asteroid, man.
That's nuts.
Wow. What's going to happen next?
Man, I don't know, but I just know that's crazy. And overall, I think they say if he performed that Not Like Us, that
He ain't gonna do that. I hope. I don't, okay, go ahead. Sorry, what's your thought?
I don't know, bro. I think they might do that, bro.
You know what I think will happen? I think he going to perform probably the first quarter or first half of that song. And then when he gets to A minor, they're going to cut it
Yeah,
to something else.
That makes sense.
That's what I think will happen.
That makes sense.
Now, if he do A minor in the Super Bowl,
Oh, you know he shouldn't. He shouldn't
He
because
gonna
that's.
go viral.
he officially won the beef.
But you
He
shouldn't
didn't
know
want to
because.
be.
I know, but ain't no coming back. Ain't nothing Drake can do.
Once Drake went to the law enforcement, he want to be.
But I think ain't no coming back for Drake Drizzy for this one.
But
He can still come back to a degree.
I'm saying that's a pedo line. This gonna be the first pedo
I know.
bar in all of the Super Bowl. I ain't no other performer before him ain't said nothing about children.
Watch this. I hear what you're saying, but you're wrong.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, dog.
No,
I felt good saying it though, didn't?
I felt confused. But no, but just think about it for one. I just gotta touch on it one time. Do you actually think that is no coming, even though if he said A minor in front of the whole crowd, Super Bowl halftime show, is no coming back for Drizzy? Just think about it for a minute.
Man.
You think so? Ain't no coming back. He can still make a comeback because he said getting ready to release an album soon.
I know. I don't
gotta
think
have
so,
some
bro. Like you gotta think this is everybody's watching the Super Bowl. Everybody's always watching the halftime show. So think about it. The whole world gonna sing that part. That's nuts, bro. What can you do?
In New Orleans.
What can you do? How can you come back from that?
That's a good
You
question.
won a Grammy off of rap beef.
And a pulser. Well, not off the beef, but just pulser.
That's nuts.
All I gotta say about this whole situation is
You show is ugly.
it don't look good. That's all I
Don't
gotta
look good, man.
It don't
We're
look-
gonna have to figure it out. Yeah.
Woo, well, we just gonna have to see tonight.
Kendrick, I hope you do have a legendary performance. I really don't know what you about to perform. You got some songs, hopefully, because it's like I ain't gonna say you can't really do what's his first song he came out with? Hold it, drink, sip it, drink.
swimming pools.
Swimming pools.
Yeah.
Because like certain things that the NFL doesn't want to promote. I ain't gonna say they don't want to promote drinking, but it's certain things they might not let that song go. They might not let.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Not like us, they might not let. Yeah, girl, you gonna have to say, "Girl, don't kill my vibe." He got a radio
Trick
version.
don't- well, can't even say
So
trick.
certain songs he can't do.
But you know what, too? Here's another thing I heard. Last night,
Mm.
they said Drake was offered to do the Super Bowl, but he turned it down.
I heard he did it twice. So I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
Yeah, we heard last night from.
So they was gonna put Drake and Kendrick on.
No, not on this one. I'm talking about just in the past.
Prior Super Bowls, they offered it to Drake and he turned it down. But he was really hot back then. Like he was probably making way too much money.
Thank me later type Drake.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It's gonna be wild. We just gonna have to wait and see.
We moments away.
Yeah, so because of that,
Did you want to pull one more question?
one
Are you
more
good?
question?
Just you. Get
Go ahead.
the final
we'll all answer the same one.
say so and get up out of here.
Let's see what this question is, man.
Sweet feet, y'all. Sweet feet, y'all.
What country could you see yourself living in?
Shit.
Beside this one in Canada,
Man, I had fun there.
I was just thinking that, bro, because they got like free medical benefits or something going on over there.
yeah, but also heard they got higher taxes because of that.
I was just watching a TikTok. They said in Ghana you can get a whole crib probably the size of mine, $600 for the whole year.
Oh,
You saying Ghana?
Yeah, it was like Ghana, $600 for the whole year.
That's crazy.
And then you know Taiwan, it's probably cheaper. I heard that's some of the cheapest. I'm sorry, not the Philippines, somewhere out there.
I was gonna say that's actually one of my top three. Because I was gonna say either it's gonna be the Philippines, Tanzania, or Dubai.
Man, I'm not good. Where's Tanzania? What continent is
It's
that?
off the coast of Africa.
Africa. Okay.
I
I should have known that. Damn. You should've-
Dubai is lit. Dubai is lit. I was thinking more so Dubai and like I said, Canada, and like I said, like you said, maybe the Philippines.
They got that mall out there in the Philippines called the Mall of Asia. It's like probably, if not one of the malls, one of the biggest malls in the world.
Damn.
And I don't know if you've been to Toronto, but you know the Eaton Center.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's way bigger than Eaton Center.
I love you.
Shout out to the Six, but yeah, it's way bigger.
Damn.
It's like you get in there and get lost.
I still would do
I
the
actually been there
DR.
for my birthday, man.
What, the Philippines?
No, to
Toronto? You got to go during Caravana.
that happened in the summer.
Summertime, like
August.
early August, late July. That first week when the transition. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Me and my girl ain't go there. Man. I don't know.
Niagara Falls. You been there with your girl?
No, I ain't never been to Niagara Falls.
It's like it's the same distance away, just the opposite direction. Like what? 2 hours away from here? 2 hours from here?
If you going with your girl, I would suggest a good time to go is during New Year's.
For what? The
For
sixth?
Toronto, yeah.
Toronto, yeah.
The reason why, because at the time I went there, we know one of my exes, and it was actually a good ass time. It's cold, but at the same time, if you like crowds, you can go to the.
Don't listen to this nigga.
No, I'm telling you,
I forgot it's cold. The cold, bro. No.
it's cold, but at the same time, it's still a vibe. I mean, you go out there just like Times Square, but not as big. You see the fireworks. You know, I vlogged it one time.
Do you even like the cold like that? I know Detroit, but do you?
No, I love it.
Well, I'm about to say, yeah, you was just outside for a whole week, so I'll take it back.
Oh yeah, you could definitely survive
Yeah,
that.
you gonna be good.
That ain't nothing to you.
I love the cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, because it's actually chill during the winter, in my opinion.
Shit, not me. I'm not meant for Michigan. I don't know what state. Michigan, put me by the equator.
Man, we're gonna put your ass over in the desert somewhere.
Oh no, but to answer that question, give me DR. I had so much fun in DR. I'm gonna try to go back every year for the rest of my life if I can afford it.
But would you live out there?
Hell yeah. What, bruh? What? I even asked the guy at the second Airbnb was at how much to rent it out for a month. I was thinking about staying a whole month, and he said a good price. I considered it.
What was the price?
It was like $1,000 because I'm like a lot of people pay that in rent.
Just 1,000?
Bruh, it was like a mansion up on the hill, bruh. I had
1,000.
my own swimming pool and I had a jacuzzi, big open, bruh. It was beautiful.
Not even counting the beautiful women.
And the women too, bruh. Just when I told the women where my Airbnb was at, they was pulling up like shit. Whatever. I always want to go up there and see what it's like up there. Pull up, man.
You think what I'm thinking?
Nah, he got a
You think
girl,
what I'm
bruh.
thinking?
He got a man.
Think what I'm thinking, bro?
You on your own on that one.
Yeah, you thinking that? I wasn't thinking that, bro. I was not even thinking about never mind, man. Never mind.
Hey,
Man.
D crazy.
Never mind, man. I'm just, man. Anyway, man. Hey, everybody got their questions. Anything you want to plug give to the crowd?
I mean, I do want to just overall just thank y'all for having me, give me this opportunity, like as far as me just putting my name out there and really giving me a face, giving other people a side of me I got to explain outside the shoes.
Facts.
And I'm glad we was able to kick it and just catch a vibe for real. Like, it was just dope being here, man. So I do want to say that first and foremost. And then lastly, I just want to say, man, look, y'all ever need shoes, man, shout out SWEETFEET Kicks, man. Like, tap in. We got you. Whatever you need, shoe needs, I got y'all, man.
Now, one more time, you mind telling the people how to reach you?
Again, like, go on my Instagram, SWEETFEET P_Kicks. I got a business card. You go ahead, check it out right there. My phone number is attached to it. Give me a call. All shoe needs, whatever you need. And Sweet We Trust.
There we go. What about you, my
Wait,
brother?
wait. One more question. How did the name come about? As far as to the shoes.
And Sweet We Trust, it basically came like,
I mean, SWEETFEET.
SWEETFEET was.
If you don't mind, if you don't want to go there, we
We gonna go there. We could go there. It was crazy. It came from my high school friend, right? Shout out Mike Jones. He is the original SWEETFEET. Like, we basically both played running back. I was like the power back, like, you know how Lions got Sonic and Knuckles. He was more so the elusive back. He was sweet on his feet. Like, he was cold. Like, he made one juke move, he gone. He up there, person touching the ground. Like, he out of there. Me, I was a wrecking ball. I'm
Running through motherfuckers.
Man, I'm Marshawn Lynch, bro.
Oh, you was lineman?
Nah, I was a running back.
He was more of a pop. It's different styles.
I was a running back. I was just blower. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, SWEETFEET came like basically from him. And I always said, like, man, if I ever get like a business, I'm gonna name it after, because that was a sweet ass nickname to me. So I'm like, yeah, bro. It kind of came from that. But the P in it is basically my nickname. My nickname is Pac-Man.
Okay.
Like, that's what my mama gave me. So
I thought you got it from Walter Payton.
no,
Because, his name was Sweetness.
nah, I don't know that.
Yeah, his nickname was Sweetness.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Walter Payton. But yeah, man, it's been a hell of a vibe. Hey, you got something you want to plug in, bro?
Oh, no, just check out us on all our platforms. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Check my boys out, man.
Yeah, and also, I hear what you're saying.
But you're wrong.
No, but you're right.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
but you're right. And of
I
course,
enjoyed your energy and your
man,
disposition.
man,
and
we
the
got to give you a hand
conversation.
clap. We got to give you a hand clap. Hand clap. Go check him out. He got some good stuff. And of course, you already know me. I'm the boy Adrian, aka AD. Check me out every Sunday on my YouTube channel at Adrian, aka AD. You're gonna like what you see over there. This my brother. Hey, man, hey, this the hard. I don't give a damn. This is one of the hardest working man I know right here. Hard working, man. I'm telling you, man. My boy Stubbs, man. Right here. This the guy I got to give a lot of credit to.
Reciprocation, all reciprocation.
Man, come on, man. It's a brotherhood. You already know.
Channels, bro. 2 channels.
Hey, right here.
Down.
Right here. You already know. But hey, until next time, I'm your boy Adrian, aka AD.
Stubbs.
And we out of here.
Peace.